Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Good morning, everybody. Hold on a second. We got another co-host here. Bang bang.
Bang bang.
What's going on?
Nice.
A
We
full
almost got a
house.
full. I know we almost got a
Well, almost,
completely
yeah.
full panel. And it's so crazy because I was just telling everybody before we started that I was actually talking to Drew, Drew Dogs.
Mhm.
So if at the very least, I'm sure he's going to be on one episode before the great reboot happened, I guess.
Yeah.
But good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brick World. Good morning, panel. How are y'all doing today?
Good morning. Good morning. Good.
Morning, dog mom.
Good morning.
That's so funny. I do feel like a dog mom most of the time. Yes, here we are. Another Sunday, another wonderful Sunday, another wonderful Good Morning Brick World. Before we get too much into it, another round of applause for everybody out there today. We appreciate you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your engagement and your thoughts out there in chat land and in the replay gang and comment land. We always appreciate that. And yes, another round of applause for all the lurkers out there. Hashtag let me lurk. I feel you. I feel you very much. But I appreciate you lurking. Your interest in the show is very much appreciated. Yes, it is another wonderful Sunday, and dare I say, it is a winter wonderland in most of the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
It is a little extra cold. We've got
Everybody
this
but Jay.
thing.
Yeah. What is the temperature over there, Jay?
Wait,
What is it, 82?
No, it's
Are you
it's
the-
cold.
are you-
I have a sweater on.
in the United States, it's not freezing.
Yeah, with that one part. I think. Wait, let me see. Let me double check. Oh, it's 45 degrees right now.
That's pretty chilly.
That's pretty chilly for.
Yeah.
And the high is going to be 67. So yeah, we have
And
our
look,
own California. We have our own code for it.
And I've been saying this for years that it's not very fair for other people to say like, oh, 45 degrees. It's like negative here. Well, you know what? Jay isn't used to, this crazy cold temperature, right?
No, I am.
Okay, well, maybe you are, but a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of people
yeah.
are.
You
Yeah,
should.
I'm like, sorry, hi.
But a lot of people aren't, you know what I mean? Because their bodies are acclimated to warmer weather.
Yeah.
And it's just like, when we have days when it's like over 100 degrees or something like that, we're just like, oh my God, it's so hot. People down in like Texas or wherever,
Yeah.
they're like,
We're
what
used
are you
to it.
talking about, man? I'm cooking eggs on my front porch right now. We're good.
But you got to remember, over here, it like floods and we get set on fire. So
Yeah.
True.
Which one do you want?
Yeah, I forgot. There's that. Yeah.
For us, Hive, it's 18 and it feels like 5. So it's probably cold where you
Did
are.
y'all get the 10
The
inches
winter?
of snow that y'all were supposed to get, or 10
Well,
feet of
hey,
snow?
hold up.
I think
Ryan,
five is. I think
I'm
five is
just
feeling
asking.
it the
I'm
worst.
just asking.
You're right.
we got right now. We've got like 3 or 4 inches, roughly. You know what I mean? But
cool.
it depends. Even like it's even different just from where Brick Babe is and where I'm at. You know what I mean? So right now it's still snowing, but I think she's getting more of like a freezing rain kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm closer
so-
to DC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, according to weather reports, it's supposed to continue snowing all through Sunday, and I think even into Monday.
Wow.
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know about the rest of the country, but like around in Maryland, the whole meme joke thing is like maybe, possibly, there's a chance it could get from 2 inches to 27 inches. And we're all just like, huh?
27.
Exactly. You know what though?
It is
It's
crazy.
so funny. Last night I was like, you know what? I need to think of anything I want from the grocery store before it starts really coming in, right?
Mhm.
So I went to the grocery store just to get some hush puppies and some crab meat.
There's nothing
Um,
there.
Well, that's all I wanted. But meanwhile, I see people coming out with like 7 loaves of bread, and
That's crazy.
I'm just like, I just want some hush puppies. But yeah, everybody though, look, it is very important. We joke and kid and stuff like that. But look, most of us up north, we're very used to this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's just part of living up past a certain point. You know what I mean? Like you just deal with snow, and the further up you go, the more you're used to dealing with a lot of it. My friends further up in the north, like Michigan and stuff like that, yeah, they're getting pounded with like feet of snow. But our friends, brothers and sisters, down in the southern states, they're not used to this,
right? And especially all the states at the same time too.
And even if
you can't like run away to relatives, like I'm gonna go, it's not.
And not to any fault their own, they're just not prepared for certain things. You know what I mean?
Right.
But look, even if they don't get like any kind of sleet, snow, ice, but just these cold temperatures, if they lose power, like they don't have certain things, you know what I mean? They're not prepared again, like we are and stuff like that. So just everybody, please be careful. That's all.
Especially driving with black ice. That's not.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That is not fun.
Yeah, look. If you don't need to go out, don't go out. Just don't. It's not worth it, because even if you drive careful, you got to worry about everybody else. Man.
Exactly. And even still, try not to do the Ubers and all those things. Or if you do have to,
you gotta go to work.
Right. I mean, but I'm saying, like, don't get mad if the wait times are a little bit longer. And they cost more because they got to be safe too, because their car is their job in life.
Yeah, Mo was out last night, and I was so worried. Even though she's 21, she's still like a new driver. And I was like, there's black ice. It's 11 o'clock at night.
She was just out on the town.
Hey, we were still streaming. I think she was out. But they closed like everything on our side. So they closed the federal government. They closed the schools. They've closed the city. It's like they've closed everything, but we're open for business. And I'm back.
Well, that's something we briefly mentioned it before the show, and it was something I kind of wanted to ask about real quick. Not to get too heavily into it, but so most people, when you got some serious snow going on or whatever, they stay home. Retail or just. So what I'm referring to is like the people that still work are essentials.
Yes.
Now we know like some basic essentials, you know what I mean? Ambulance, medical cops, that kind of stuff. Like there's just certain things that we know. Other stuff you don't really think about. Like my job, for example. Not really anymore, but like it used to be. Look, if you live in an apartment and your heat goes out, they ain't calling a contractor or something. You know what I mean?
They're calling you.
Yeah, they're calling us. But what happens if, I was thinking, what happens if just it's so bad, like nobody can go anywhere? Like it's just overpowering. Because I remember, Brick, maybe you can help me out a little bit. I feel like it was 2015, 2016.
It was
we got like 3-4 feet of snow or whatever.
Yep.
Because I remember we had to stay at the apartments like all weekend. Like they even paid us. They paid us for it too, man. Because we had to be there, and then we couldn't leave. But we couldn't, even with the plows and everything, man. We just couldn't keep up with it, dude. It was insane. So I don't know.
That was rough. I forgot what it was about. Oh, Governor Moore. So our governor, Wes Moore, he said yesterday in the press conference that he's already dispatched. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but the state of Maryland has had a long-going beef with this administration from the first, from Hogan, from Larry Hogan and Trump. So he said, I requested assistance from the White House. I haven't heard back from them. Everybody
wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Everybody's like, you won't. But he's dispatched the National Guard to like Westminster and the rural parts, because he was like, you all see tanks, we're not at war. Don't be nervous. He said they're the only ones that can help the rural areas are the National Guard with like the tanks and everything. He said the first responders can't get there. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The most troubling thing is, again, if we lose power, which once you start getting, once the temperatures fluctuate, you know what I mean, to where the snow turns wet, you know what I mean, then it drops again to where then it starts freezing. Once you start getting all them power lines iced up, and then wait, and then you start getting a little wind kicked in, which in Maryland, I don't know about everywhere else, but we've been getting some mad wind like the last couple of weeks. Like, because my new vehicle that I drive for work, it's one of those, like, it's as big as like a UPS bin. So like when I'm out on dude, especially when you cross over the bridges and stuff.
You're seeing everything.
I'm like driving, it's like, I'm like, what the?
Oh man!
Oh my god! Like, we're gonna blow up the bridge,
right?
Yeah, dude.
And you have all the stuff in the back too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't care about their stuff.
Yeah, it's about you.
No, but but like with the weight and everything too.
No,
that's like a whole extra.
I know, it's crazy. So anyways, yes, but overall, just be careful, everybody. That's all. Just be careful, be aware. That's all. Yeah. So today's topic is something we were going to talk about the last time, but we got into mainly talking about the Smarty Pants bricks. But today we're going to talk about hobbies, other hobbies that we enjoy. If you do have other hobbies, and this goes for the chat as well. Also, replay gang, let us know in the comments. Do you guys have other hobbies? And if you do, what may they be, and how much do you do it, or whatever? You know, I like to draw. That's kind of another hobby of mine. Do you collect other stuff? You know, maybe you're just a collector, but you collect more than Lego. I don't know. So we'll go over some different hobbies and stuff like that, and see what everybody does, and what maybe you have something you want to do. I know I've been talking about Warhammer for quite a while. But you know, it's just a rabbit hole. I don't know if I want to. Anyways, so yeah, we'll be talking about hobbies later on. We have some news. There's some stuff that's been announced over the last few days, possibly the week or whatever. But there's been a lot of opinions about it. I will say that. And heaven help me, man. There's a few people that actually like these things that we're going to talk about. I've seen it. There's some people that
I've seen it with my own eyes.
I've seen it with my own eyes. And look, pure Aunt Fury excluded. You know what I mean? I generally don't like to just rip on stuff that people like. You know what I mean? Like maybe some lighthearted fun or whatever. But like, people like stuff. They like stuff. I mean, clearly, But this one, I'm having a tough time with. If you guys know what I'm talking about the chew boxes that they're selling to put on your feet. I just don't know if I can watch somebody wear those seriously and then not point and laugh. I just don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try.
They look like snowplow shoes.
Worse.
I saw. Just put a thing on front of it.
Think about when Crocs first came out, though. How everybody pooped on them, right? They weren't
don't worry.
I still popular now.
It's not the same.
I'm not a fan of Crocs to begin with, but this is not the same. For instance, and we'll get more into it when we talk about it, but I was watching a video. You guys probably saw the video of the guy wearing them, walking around and stuff. It's like a sponsored video. It wasn't
right.
And it really looks awkward. It really looks awkward trying to walk in those things. And I noticed, and maybe nobody, or maybe other people will walk differently, but he really was walking kind of what do they call it, duck-footed? Almost like a clown would walk because they're so big.
No, it reminded me when you put shoes on dogs, and they do that.
Yeah, good call. That's a good call.
Frankenstein. That's what.
Yes.
Frankenstein has.
That's another good call.
Yeah, I can go ahead and say that working in advertising, I know for a fact that a lot of people, when they're marketing their stuff, they do things like this. They know people are not going to like them. But you know what's happening? People are talking.
I know.
They're talking about Lego.
We're talking about it
too. They're going to talk about it. They're going to keep on talking. They're going to repost it. They're going to review it. They're going to say, and that's
but they're not going to buy it.
Lego.
They're going to.
I highly doubt that this is a thing. Absolutely. There's going to be a crowd. What about when those
Christmas came out? I'm not buying it.
If I see y'all in the street with them, I'm punching y'all in the face.
No,
punch myself in the face.
Right. My issue with them, it's like the price ranges from $150 to $225.
Oh, well,
depending on what site you're on, and at first I was like, wait. My aunt sent it to me, and I was thinking, do they come in adult sizes? Because remember what they did with those Nikes.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's a dang shame, dude. They're only thinking of kids. They're so selfish.
If you have big feet, you're in trouble.
I have big
those
feet.
Things are going to be votes.
I'm a size 10 in women.
Well, all right. We're gonna get into a little bit more when we get into the news, and I'm curious to see if the news will talk about the price difference, because that's something I'm I'm highly upset about.
But that's starting to become like a Lego thing, depending if when they do their third party, like even with the Disney, with their Disney stuff. What was it like? It was getting the gift with purchase that TV stand.
Yeah.
So it was like, which site do you go on? Do you get Lego points? Do you get your Disney stuff if you're a Disney adult and an AFOL?
And you know what I'm seeing more and more, because I've been bringing it up on Pure Rant Fury, is more and more companies. It was Target first, then it was Best Buy, then it was Walmart.
Yes.
They're inflating the price and doing that discount thing to where when it's on sale, it's like, well, wait a minute, that's the actual price. And I just want to acknowledge that Danny Bob, Lamb member, brought that up with Walmart. So I just know a lot of Lamb members get a lot of crap, and I'm just wanting to acknowledge that. She brought that up, man, and that's how I found out about it. And then I looked into it, and I was like, huh? I was like, what the heck? So that's something that I'm going to keep addressing, because I don't care about your quarterly profits. Right. These companies are multi-billion-dollar companies, man. And the day you're going to start literally, I mean, you're already kind of ripping us off, but just straight face ripping us off now. That's just, I'm not standing for it, man. I mean, not like I'm going to be able to do anything about it.
Right.
I will complain. I will complain.
Right.
One of my questions is, why did they drop the ball with Nike? I expected so much more from Nike and Lego. And now
are they done?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it feels like it, especially now they
really?
Because first it was Adidas, and they're like, okay, now we're gonna go. I swear, it's almost like they're being kind of dirty about it. They're like, okay, first Adidas, then we're gonna slide over here to Nike. Oh, sorry, Nike, you're not.
No,
okay, we're done.
It was
Adidas.
Crocs. No, it was Adidas, Target, then Nike.
Oh.
But Adidas and Target delivered. Adidas and Target gave us a lot of merch, a lot of wearables. They delivered, in my opinion.
What shoe company's next?
Saucony.
Company.
I swear.
Let's go with Nipsey and go with Puma.
I know people are gonna think I'm being funny, and I kind of am, but I'm also
New Balance.
Serious.
I
thought of a different brand in general. This is totally different. As if I see a Gucci Lego purse or something.
Remember Louis Vuitton?
The Louis bag.
I don't know what's popular anymore because I can't keep up with stuff like that.
Whatever you can put on buy now, pay later.
Clearly, I'm not a fashion icon.
Buy now, pay later.
Okay, let's get into the bulletin board real quick. First of all, I want to say thank you as always to the replay gang. You guys are wonderful. Please leave us some comments of things that we're talking about. We would love to hear your opinions on things. Please support our co-host. All the links to their thingable jigs, different social medias and stuff like that are in the description below. Go support them any way you can. That would be very much appreciated. If you would like to support me, support the channel, support Good Morning Brick World. I don't bring up Pure Rant Fury. If you like it, that's great.
Bring it up.
But
bring it up.
if you would like to support anything, any endeavors and videos that I do, you can, obviously you're here, so that's awesome. But you can throw out a super chat, be a member, just like the stream. I don't know, whatever. Think about us before you go to bed at night. That always makes me feel good. But yes, anything you do is appreciated very, very much. I do not take any of you for granted. Even the lurkers, I appreciate every view you guys give me very much. Thank you. If you would like your sig fig to be in the Good Morning Brick Road intro or any other videos that I do, I just actually put a sig fig gala video out. You can fit it to the PO box in the description below. I need to do a new count because I've gotten a couple new ones. But I've got to be pushing 60 sig figs.
Nice.
Gotta be up there.
Wait, are you including Ghost Mamba?
Ghost Mamba, yeah, he's. I got Ghost Mamba.
That is a rare
case
thing
up here. Oh, you guys probably can't even see it, but there's a case up here, and it looks like it's missing one of the minifigs in the case. But that's actually Ghost Mamba. His presence is felt. All right, yes, let's get into the highs, hellos, and How are you? Good mornings. What's going on with the chat?
Mhm,
Because one thing I do always love to do is say hello to everybody out there. Cajun A-Fall, good morning. Oh, wait. Hold up.
You got to do the music.
I know, man. I was jumping ahead of myself there. Oh, my gosh.
The record scratch.
Let me make sure that. I know. See, spring right stem. Where are we at? There we go.
There you go.
All right. See, and I got the hat on, so I can't tell if stuff is too loud or not. So if something's too loud, let me know.
Right.
Be like, old man. I'm gonna be like, eh?
Eh? Get off my lawn.
Man, I used to not care about getting older, and I'm kind of changed my mind a little bit. Cajun A-Fall, good morning. You also have a great Sunday. We appreciate you. Order 66 in the house.
Morning.
Thank you for being here. Dina, my bricks and me. Good morning to you. Appreciate you being here. Lauren, morning. Folks, working per usual. I know. Be careful out there if you're in some kind of weather that works. It sucks to work in that kind of weather too, man. Because I tell you, even when it's not like heavily snowing, I'll be like having to grab something out of the van, and it's just like immediately like, it's so cold.
Yeah,
it's like to stay inside. Rob Claxton in the house.
What up?
See, hope you all staying inside and out of this ice snowstorm and staying inside, staying warm. Well, I am inside.
Yeah.
I guess I'm kind of warm because I'm keeping this jacket on. We'll see if I get too hot. I'll take it off. But I did wear my Lego hat. Quarter brick in the house.
Hey, quarter brick.
Mayo, the bubble won't burst. At this point, Mayo, I agree.
Right, yeah, right.
Your pipe might, but the bubble.
Until I don't know. Until I change my mind, I guess that debate's off. Let's see. Brick Carver gets get past that guy. Papa Trip.
What up?
Good morning to you. Good morning, Brick Road friends. I hope everyone is safe and warm today. I agree. I hope everyone's safe and warm. Brick Babe in house. I know if you guys haven't noticed, there's Brick Babe out there.
Word up. Shout out to Brick Babe.
Finally.
Her.
I feel like a guest.
Well, we mentioned, a couple weeks ago that, you just have a lot of stuff going on and you're just trying to find a balance to be, to do everything. So everybody understands.
She's super famous.
Right.
No, I'm not, but I feel like a guest. So thanks for having me back, guys.
It's like so silly. So good morning to Brick Babe. And yes, also hurry up and smash the like button for us, please. Yes.
Boom.
That'd be great. Smokey, what's going on, Smokey? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, damn, full house. Yay. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Drew will be making an appearance at least by the last, I say quote unquote last show. It's going to be more like a reboot. Just so you guys know, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff that kind of got to go over and everything with Andrew. But yeah, it's looking like Good Morning Brick World on episode 300 will be the last one here on this channel, that I'm controlling. And then it's going to be rebooted over onto Lego Longoria's page. I don't have my applause button anymore. So again, a lot of stuff still, to go over and everything.
Yeah,
but
gotta hammer out all the details.
I just real quick, because again, we'll get more into it at a later time. But I was gonna just end the show, but I know a lot of people really love the show, and I know it has to do obviously more than just me, co-hosts, the things that they bring into it. And I feel like even just the familiarity of the show in general. I don't know if it's a psychological thing or what. I mean, because I'm the same way. There's just some shows or some things that I like to watch. You know what I mean? I look forward to it. I kind of feel comfortable watching it. It's a really feel good kind of thing. So I know there's a lot of people that feel that way about Good Morning Brick World. And obviously it's, 300, and that number is not even probably correct, but I'm just sticking with 300. But it's been on a long time, so I know a lot of people have kind of also become attached to it. So I decided, you know what, let's just keep it going. But I'm just gonna obviously reboot it because it's not the same exact format, the same channel and everything. So, but I very much encourage everybody to go over there when it happens, and we'll talk about it more later. Still got a couple months or whatever. But yeah, definitely continue on watching
Yes.
Good Morning Brick World.
Yes. Yes.
And maybe Andrew will even let me be a guest.
Oh, for sure.
A guest.
You can crash it anytime.
It's like your band.
Yeah, open invitation, dude.
I just have keep my mouth closed. Because a lot of people don't understand when you have a show or whatever, a stream, and you have it with multiple people. It's a balance of you got to make sure you let everybody talk, but at the same time you don't want there to be any dead air, so you just have to continue kind of steering the ship. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's at least 25% of the reason why I don't shut up all the time. All right. Anyways, let's get back to the chat real quick. Let's see here. Mayo Drew should come back for a couple episodes. Oh wow, I just mentioned that too. Gamble, what's going on? Good morning.
What
to
up?
you.
Good morning.
It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Slapshot in the house. What is going on, Slapshot?
Nice.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Where are we at? Iceberg in the house. Iceberg, what is going on? It's good to see you.
Morning.
Really been enjoying Pardon the Brick Rupkins. Good stuff. I highly recommend going and watching it. Him and Corey got some good takes on stuff, man. I highly recommend it. Click and Cliff, what is going on? Yo, good morning to you as well. Speaking of a lot of people out there doing streams, Cliff, Mayo, there's a lot of people out there. Cajun Nayfall, South Louisiana got 6 inches of snow a year ago and everything shut down. I kind of joke around. My first marriage, I've only been married twice, by the way.
You said first marriage.
Everybody thinking like, oh man, how many times have you been married? But my first marriage, we got married in Key West. And,
Nice.
It hailed. It hailed.
Oh.
That should have been a sign, right?
Well, no, normally like rain is like a good luck, but I guess it's like frozen rain.
Rain is good luck. Where?
Yeah.
Funeral.
It's like pretty rainy.
Funerals. Okay, funerals.
Hailing,
Funerals. I knew it was some ceremony that rain was good luck.
I know everybody's like, what's pretty rain, huh? Like, okay, look, in Key West, let's say it's just raining a little bit, almost like maybe even a mist, and it's still like you can see some clouds, but it's like a very clear sunny day, and then you get like a rainbow from the rain.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, that's really pretty on the wedding day. Hail! Ow! What the heck, man? It hadn't hailed in Key West in like 40 some years or whatever.
Yeah, no, that
Definite
was
sign.
Yeah. I would have been
Yeah.
like, we're out. Sorry.
right.
So anyways, so South Louisiana getting some stuff like that is also pretty wild.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Be careful. Rapture, what's going on? I hear Canome. I hear Nome is declaring the storm as being a domestic terrorist for obstruction of federal investigation. Well, I mean, at least that would be an excuse. You know what I mean? All right. Well, we're going to move on. John Powell, what is going on? It's 11. What? I mean, you guys, the chat is
11
the chat getting a
degrees.
little
11
too intelligent
degrees.
for me? Like my brain is like I'm getting hot now. My brain is working overtime trying to decipher some of the stuff going on here.
It's 11 degrees in Virginia.
I know. 8 inches of snow. Dang, man, that is. Why are you guys getting more nuts? Like, they're south of-
Virginia. They're southern. Yeah, they should.
Because they're cool like that.
I'm just saying.
Like,
Slash says we're getting hammered with snow right now in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I definitely can see that. I don't condone idiocracy activities, therefore I've always been against the clock. Hold on a minute. That was a joke. Just in case anybody's real serious about Crocs. Dude, I made fun of Pokemon Crocs, and I got like a rebuttal.
Yeah.
With a middle finger. I mean, it was all good. You know what I mean? Like it was a friend, but still, people take those Crocs seriously. Which, to add a little bit to what we were talking about, I think people will buy them only for the fact that they collect Crocs, or it's a collector item.
Like the gibbets, the charms.
Oh, the little charms. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, why couldn't we get like Lego colors, primary colors, and cute charms?
Well, my biggest thing is like,
Right.
what? Only Lego. They think they're so freaking special. They're like, oh, because the Crocs are like, oh, okay, we're gonna, they're probably in their minds are like, the collaboration is awesome, really great. They start designing their like a normal Croc, and a design around the Croc. And Lego's like, no.
Yeah.
No, they do
You're gonna
have
design the Croc around our leg.
They do have Lego charms.
Yeah, but it would have been easier, like Hive said, to make
Well, they
a
did.
crock and then just put the giblets on top.
Yeah,
Right.
Why
but
would
you
you
still
make
have
a
the-
square
Because
crock?
that's too cheap. The
can still
little
have the
charms
shell.
are like $5. They want to maximize their profit.
dude.
I want to know the person that walked into that boardroom that the one day and goes, "Hey guys, I got the greatest idea, guys. Just wait.
Right.
What's worse
And then
is the guy that said, "Yes, I like it."
yeah.
Right. No, the
The other guy was like,
multiple people.
"You are correct. Those are the best things ever."
And you know it's bad because all right, look, I'm just gonna be blunt about it. I hate Crocs. Like I just
Why?
think
What
they're
they ever do to
disgusting.
you?
I every time I see one, I want to pick it up and just throw it at somebody. You know what I mean?
Wait,
They're good
wait,
for
let me
grilling.
go-
I
let me
use
go
them
get
for
my
grilling.
Crocs.
All right,
I
I'm just
love
kidding.
Crocs.
I don't condone violence. I wouldn't suggest throwing it at somebody.
Well, you know the story about Idiocracy, the movie, right? The set designer, the costume designer was looking for a shoe that would like look like everybody was idiots in the future,
Mhm.
and the Crocs had just come out, and so they were like, "Oh, these will never blow up. These are going to fail." So
They're so
if you look at the movie, everybody in the movie is wearing Crocs because they thought they were going to be like the stupidest shoe ever, and then they blew up, and they were like, "Oh well."
And look, I want to be very
So
clear.
comfortable.
You know, and they
I
have
don't-
like boots too, boot style Crocs. They have all.
And I have no basis in my hate of it, of just pure hate of it. You know what I mean? Like if somebody just thinks they're comfortable, that's fine. I mean, look, some people think a banana duct taped to a piece of whatever is art. You know what I mean? So look, if you like Crocs, that's great, right?
I'm gonna
But I
get
hate
you.
them. I hate them. But what I'm
Right.
saying is, Lego got me defending Crocs, man.
I'm getting you a pair of regular Crocs. What size, Hive? I'm gonna make you a believer. I love Crocs.
I'm a size 12.
You're getting a pair of Crocs.
Oh, that's size 12 men, by the way.
Wait, hi, wrong show.
I was like, you know, like kid size or something.
He leaned in to make sure we heard him.
Right, wrong show.
Oh, but anyways, like I said, if you love Crocs,
Base.
you go ahead. Look, my kid loves Crocs. Actually, I've been meaning to ask my kid about, hey, what do you think about these Crocs?
Oh yeah, you should ask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those
So,
are hideous. I'm not getting you Lego Crocs, but I will get you a regular pair, like black ones, so you can mix and match with outfits.
dude, but it's crazy because if Mrs. Hive sees me wearing them, she could be like, wait a minute. I thought you like said you'd vomit or something, or you'd rather be your head dashed against a wall and then ran through glass and poured lemon juice over before you'd wear Crocs. I'd be like, brick babe, you know, like,
Right, yeah, she got it for me. You
she got it for me. I gotta be.
You gotta keep
gotta
them
be-
in sport mode. You don't want.
And then watch. It's just like everything else that I usually have a really strong opinion about. I'll wear them, and be like, these are comfy, man. These are
Like
actually
slippers.
really,
Yeah,
really
in Chicago,
We're
we're
wear them all
gonna
the time.
You're gonna
see
see me.
Hive running around with them.
It seems like every single thing of it that I
Secretly.
like don't like.
No, he's
Yeah,
behind
and then
the
eventually I'm like, yeah, maybe I was wrong about this.
it'll be Croc Cam on at Brick World.
Now, Brick World, the register for the price
He's
hike.
gonna be selling them outside. I got
Right.
Crocs. I
You're
got
like, I got
Crocs.
Crocs.
I got Crocs.
Get your show Crocs. Get your official Brick World Crocs here.
Right.
Another brick guy, get me out of this conversation. Good morning, Brick World. Kicking off my birthday. What the?
We got him in the
Birthday.
celebration. We got you. We got you.
One of my favorite AFL crews. Oh, by the way, those Crocs suck. I love you, man. I love you so much.
Oh, we got it for your birthday, man. Sorry.
Right.
And look, I also want to say, usually when I do complain about something, I get gifts from my fans of those somethings. I don't like Ewoks. Hey, have an Ewok coaster. Hey, have some Ewok comic books. You know, I make fun of Labubu's. All of a sudden, I got Labubu's. I can't even remember what else. Yeah, but anyways, all right. Anthony out there, good morning to you,
What up? What
my
up?
friend. It's good to see you. Big Nate Bricks out there. Good morning, good morning, morning. I see some happy birthdays. You guys are so nice. Let's see who else on the bricks. Why not? Good
Hey.
morning to you, or maybe good afternoon.
No,
That's
she's in
true.
Canada. It's the same time zone.
Oh,
Same
okay.
time.
Oh, well, then you're definitely getting some cold weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see,
but for them it's like a Tuesday. For them it's nothing.
That's
I mean,
true.
That's true.
That's a good point. They
Yeah.
definitely deal with some, because I used to live up in northern Michigan, like the UP Upper Peninsula up by Canada, and without a doubt the coldest place I've ever lived in my life. I remember there'd be someone, because in school we'd be the first bus stop to get picked up and the last to get dropped off. But our school was literally almost an hour and a half drive to get there. So we'd be out there like before the sun even came up, and you could just see your breath even just like crystallizing, in the air. It's crazy, man. I'm like, and I don't. And again, this isn't an insult to anybody. I don't like. Why would you want to live in that?
Yeah.
I don't understand why would you want. Why I understand, like hundreds of years ago. Like I don't even understand like when people like migrated up there. Like they're like, yeah, this is a good place to
Let's
stay. Like
we're all right.
And I get it's beautiful. Just in case anybody's like, it's beautiful up here. That's great. That's great. We're fucking geriatric shoes.
I mean, hey, watch. It'll be like Lego Skechers. Not saying they're I wear Skechers.
I was like, well, let's say they put out some big old clown shoes and slap the Lego logo on there. Are they? Doesn't matter.
Land will say they look good.
Oh yeah.
Land will say they're great.
Nah. You know how mad land members are that they have to even try to attempt to review that? Like, it's like every kid that their mother and father made them wear church clothes.
They don't care.
I mean, look, I rant about land members when they say dumb stuff. I also defend land members all the time, and I've made it clear. I personally think Lego is throwing land members under the bus left and right all the time, man. Because Lego just whenever Lego does something stupid or whatever or anything, and everybody's like, "What's going on?" And then they don't tell the land members stuff. I mean, some things they do, but they like. So, and even if they do,
don't they sign like NDAs or anything? So
yeah,
like,
but it's just like the point I'm making about it is like land is like because they're ambassadors, like the face of Lego. Mm-hmm. And, you're talking like hundreds of thousands of people that watch them and whatever, right? So, yeah dude, I feel for them, but it's just like it's just gonna go and it's gonna get worse. Because Lego sets keep getting smaller and more expensive. Like, and they keep putting out like Crocs that cost $200, man, or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's just they're gonna get bombarded with just Legos. Why is Lego doing this? What is this?
I do like how there are some land that are like if move Pookie. Sorry, she's of how they're like would I have bought it if it wasn't free? No. So I do appreciate the ones that do say that.
I do appreciate it too. I do.
They're honest land members.
Yeah.
As honest as they can, and probably like contractually.
Yeah, there's some of them. Again, I defend them, man. Some of them they have to walk a fine line.
Yeah,
clearly, but at least they bring it up because there's other land members that not only not bring it up, but will just. I can't find the right word because we're on like a PG. But you guys know what I'm talking about.
One of my favorite people is a land member. So.
Dude, I got a handful of land members.
We got to walk on eggshells at nighttime.
Here's the thing.
Lego.
But see, the problem is, people don't look at stuff logically and rationally. Okay, like, is it true? Probably every land member does love Lego and all that. Of course.
I believe so. Yeah.
Right, but they also, I use job loosely. You know what I mean? But they have a job to do. Okay, and they can't. Just imagine your job. Imagine if you go to your job. Imagine if I went to my job and I work in lobster tanks now. But imagine if I just went to this grocery store to work on lobster tanks. I was just telling all these managers like, man, my company, they suck. They charge way too much.
People do that.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's not professional.
They're like,
you know what I mean?
Guess what?
I hate my job.
Right. So. Yes, there's standards, there's things you got to uphold, but you also have to be realistic about things. You know what I mean? So I appreciate at least when they mention, just like when I was saying, Danny Bob calling out Walmart, like what the heck is this? You know what I mean? I know she's not a land member of Walmart, but Walmart is a partner with Lego and it had to do with Lego. She could have just been quiet about it and said nothing about it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate when they call some stuff out. You know what I mean? It's important to recognize that. Pink Wheels. What's going on, Pink Wheels? From Atlanta. I really want to do a Mine joke, but that's just too cheesy. Camel City Brick House. Good morning, Brick World. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. I feel like I'm getting close to the bottom now. Gamo says, I love this crew. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
you very
Leslie.
much.
We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
we
better
do.
love at least one of us.
I mean, at least
And it better be me, Leslie.
we're pretty good. There's 5 of us to choose from. You know what I mean?
Better be me,
You
Leslie.
usually scratch me out because I complain all the time. Nobody wants to hear that.
No.
Let's see here. There were 2 sign-offs involved with both Lego and Crocs, so 2 were stupid, or 2 stupid people. Yeah. I
Hey.
can't wait for all this to slip, trip, and fall. Ooh.
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 Oh.
I
Oh
didn't
no.
think about that.
No, that's why you have to. That's why you have to have them in sport mode. You gotta have that's so it's where they're wrong. You gotta just put the back.
I'm curious. I'm probably being real dumb about this, but I'm just curious if anywhere there might be a disclaimer, like on the instructor or on the box or something like.
Oh yeah, of course. They've been around. They've been around for too long for them not to have that.
I don't know.
There better be a warning sign like they put on the boxes now. Like,
Right.
we're gonna
Oh my
swallow
God.
pieces
The batteries.
or- yeah,
All right,
batteries.
look, we're gonna talk about it more in the news because we are at the bottom of the chat now. So, all right, yeah, because there are definitely some things that I was kind of curious myself about it. I brought it
I'm
up the other
looking
night,
now
but I
on
think
the website to see if there's anything because they're
Oh, yeah.
live on the website.
if anybody
Oh.
knows or they think they can find it in a quick, reasonable amount of time, I'm curious what it's made of.
I'm right here. I'll send it to our
Plastic?
group chat.
Because what I was mentioning the other night was surely it's not like hard, like plastic, because that would be very uncomfortable. So that means it's got to be soft. You know what I mean? Which makes me think it's almost like a plastic foam or something.
You know,
That's
it's
just
it's
like
made
a
it.
crock, isn't it?
No, Crocs are made out of like resin.
Oh wait, Crocs are hard shoes. How are those things comfortable again?
They are very
inside,
comfortable.
the inside. Wait, hold on.
I
Let me
sent it to
get.
the group
Wait,
chat.
let me get my Crocs so I can show you. Hold
I
on.
sent it to our group
I
chat.
get to show us comfortability though. I'm gonna show you how comfortable they are.
They have your size 5. They have a 12 still available.
Oh snap! Is it Pokemon ones?
No, these are the hideous Lego ones.
Hold on, let me put you on the jumbotron.
Like, 'cause,
Oh my God! No, away.
Everybody go to the Crocs website. They're live.
But compare it to
Okay, hold on a
These
minute. Let me put
Crocs.
you on a jumbotron.
boom. See, I mean they're dirty because I wear.
It's okay. I'm not worried about that.
I like
Now
those.
I see.
Crocs.
You know,
got
look,
the
the
cushion,
outside.
see?
Look, the outside. Look, I can get past the look. Honestly, you know, I'm
I
not.
like
I
those.
get it. I get it. Right. But on the inside, I see the little ridges.
Yeah.
So is that soft or is that hard?
It's both. It's shoes.
Now,
It's shoes.
okay, but I do want to make sure this is understood, and it might not matter, but I am a diabetic and I have neuropathy in my feet. You know what I mean? So I can't
Well-
really feel my right foot.
Hello. I
Well,
wear
and
them.
they also
hi.
have different. It's so like they also have like different styles too, like for the insides too. So not all inside of the Crocs are the same.
Mm.
I would like to read.
Is there
the,
like an upper tier that's like more comfortable than like a lower tier? Like,
Well, nurses wear them, so there's like a nurse line.
oh,
True.
really?
I would like to read the Lego brick clog description. I haven't read it. Can we read it
Please do.
together? Is this part of the news? Because we've just gone like
Yeah, yeah,
might as
we're in the
oh,
news.
wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. This is really important. This is really important. I got standards.
Hi,
Right.
this is the Brick Babe reporting live from Reporting Brick World.
Everybody's like standards. Anyways,
Hope
yes,
everyone is staying warm and
That-
dry.
That part.
you have the floor, Lenny.
Moving on
Please.
to the news. Okay, everything you ever dreamed of building begins in the Lego Brick Clog. Introducing a new and imaginative silhouette constructed with the best pieces of Croc playfulness and the Lego group's boundless creativity, inspiring you to build, rebuild, and reinvent what makes you you. Each oversized pair features 4 studs
Oh, it's just
stamped
oversized.
with the Lego logo, a pivotable heel strap for a more secure fit, and a faux anti-stud sole. Oh my gosh, the soles are studded.
Oh,
Accompanying this unique collector Lego brick clog is a Lego minifigure with 4 pairs. Oh wow, they get 4 of their own Lego brick clogs. Think of them as your partner for anywhere your creativity takes you. Lego brick clog details includes Lego minifigure with 4 pairs of clogs, basically 4 2x2s
Yes.
to scale proportions of a Lego brick, Faux anti-stud sole, isn't that supposed to come with the shoe? That's not a bonus.
But
Yeah.
Not intended for all day wear. So that's one legal disclaimer.
There you go.
Easy to clean and quick to dry. Pivoting heel straps for a more secure fit. Constructed with an innovative cross-light material. There you go, Hive. It's cross-light. It's not even
Innovative.
cross-light
Innovative too.
material. You know, I was going to say something. This sounds like a certain commercial, but it is Good Morning Brick World, and I don't want to be crude, but it does sound.
I'm not buying it.
It's live. If you go to Crocs, you can read the same thing.
But
No.
Okay, look. Imagine if I was a better looking person and had more charisma and everything, and I was like a model, right? And I was going to be on a commercial for Lego, for these Lego Crocs. And I was like, I didn't really know who I was. And then Brick Babe got me these shoes, and I put up this block. like what? What?
They are hideous. If you pull them
Man.
up, I should have pulled them up on my. I forgot I could screen share.
Well, they said over. They did get
Wait,
that.
Hive. So you saying that you don't model on the side, Hive?
No, I actually,
That's shocking.
That's not
That
true.
is news.
actually, I'm a dancer on the side.
It's like, how do you think I have all this Lego?
Right.
Anyways, okay, look, I'm not doing Teeny any justice there. So yes,
Got the legs.
Oh my God!
I had to.
No,
Got the legs.
dude, these Crocs, they've triggered me in a way I've never been triggered before. And look, I know we haven't gotten to like showing the stuff about it on the news, but I don't even care. I feel like there's just something we're gonna have to talk about for a little bit. So all right, first of all, the reason I wanted to know what they're made of, and I feel like it's got to be some type of like sperm foam or something like that, but
Yeah.
it can't. The material. Look, in shoes, you have overlaps of different materials or stitching involved or whatever. It looks like this pretty much is like just a piece of foam block or whatever that they just cut out, probably with a laser printer or something. You know what I mean?
I have what Crosslight is. I have the materials.
Oh, please.
Crosslight is a closed cell resin. So whoever said
Oh, it is resin.
was correct. A closed cell resin described by third parties as an injection molded EVA foam. The foam forms itself to a wearer's feet, and it offers purported medical benefits, according to several podiatrists.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a resin foam, guys.
Now I will say I can't wait to see how many people use their 3D printers and just make their own.
Give me a second.
Those things are hideous. They are really hideous.
That's gonna be the fuego, like what the fuego.
When Brickcraft makes a pair, I'll wear them.
How much do you think? How much do you think both those shoes weigh roughly? A couple pounds?
No, not even. No, they're light. Those they said. Well, no, but they
I
said
would
they're
say a
oversized.
pound at the most.
Probably like half.
And what did we say it was? Resin what?
Resin and foam. So it's resin. The foam forms itself to it's an injection
All right, let's see here.
molded.
How much does a pound of resin foam cost?
I can't
I
seriously.
might look up something else, dude.
Look at this. The cost of liquid resin foam, polyurethane, blah, 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 typically ranges from $3 to over $10 per pound, depending heavily on the density, quality purchased, or quantity purchased, and the specific manufacturer.
But
let's say
you have to
high
cure
end,
it
because Lego, it's premium. So it's even on
You
the
know
high end,
you
they're
do.
like, we got the best resin foam humanly possible. It cost us $25 for a pound each. We're gonna charge these shoes $200.
What is the legal disclaimer for?
Could it be
That's a hell of a
possible that
mark,
this
though.
is fake and it's just marketing? Could it
I
be
don't know why
possible?
I'm laughing, because how much
It's
do
not
you think plastic
fake.
bricks cost, man? Really?
Could it be possible though?
Look, they
it's
cost
not.
0.0001 cents.
I would think, April Fools they would have done that, but
Man,
Dude,
Not
did
in
anybody else besides me think it
January.
was just like a joke when you first saw it?
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
for
it
sure.
could be real,
Real,
but it's fake.
No, so the
Because even if
crazy
they're
thing.
Crocs, I was like, I thought they'd look like Crocs.
Well, the crazy thing is that out here lately, Lego has been on the news. So that's the only reason why I was like, oh, it's real, because it was on the local news. They had that segment with Crocs followed by the puppy. I'm like, why
Oh,
are you
Lumpy
on the
Oatmeal.
news?
Right. Yeah.
Like the Scooby Doo Golden Retriever. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jay.
No, you're good.
Crocs does have a long legal disclaimer for their shoes on their page. So if you purchase them, they're as is, there are no warranties. I mean, they break it down. So yeah, if you break your neck in these things, it's on you.
Wow.
Yep. Well, I
Very
will say at the school, at the high school and like the schools, they like when I say sport mode. So when the kids wear it, they have to wear it with this flap down because your foot goes in here, so your heels. But if you wear it like this, oh yeah, you're slipping and falling out because it's
That's
just
the corny way.
I mean,
I wear mine.
I've never worn it, so I don't know this, but it feels like even just that flap on the back, it doesn't still feels very secure, like you're like a normal
it is.
shoe.
It is. As you see, I get my wear out of these. These are my outside.
Those are
errands.
And you can like literally run in them things.
You know who got them for me for Christmas?
Santa? No.
My Santa, my Santa baby.
I wonder if anybody skateboards and Crocs.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh, I wouldn't.
That's a
Yeah.
death wish. I don't think
That would be
good.
dangerous, but I would.
You
I
will
wouldn't be surprised somebody did it.
You will kick flip your foot and board out.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Crocs to me always felt like Sunlight the Vampires, man. I was just every time I see them, I'm just like Anyways, by the way, good morning, Patty. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Speaking of doggies, my bet is that this is all fake.
It's not. It's on the Croc website. That's the only reason why I'm like, it's not fake.
Dude, but even if it was,
Not.
can you imagine the outrage if like the drop date or whatever, and then Croc and Lego are like, gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
everybody
it's
be like,
February
"What
16th.
is
It's not April 1st. It's February
No,
16th.
The drop
I
date
would
was
Yeah.
February.
release it. I would rant about it.
Here's the crazy thing. Someone was on the internet, and 2 years ago, this was an April Fool's joke for Crocs on April 1st. Joke
you know
was
what?
on us. It was a real concept.
They were weighing their options. I was like, what is it? The low-key survey study.
See,
Yeah,
this is
the
what I'm
release date,
saying.
It's not
It could
February
be a
30th.
promotion to something bigger that they're about to do and just get
Mhm.
people to just pay attention. Like, hey, oh, okay, now they're looking at Croc, now they're looking at Lego, and then something happens and boom. Because they needed something to take the attention away from putting out a $600 Pokemon set
Oh.
and,
Oh,
and
gosh,
sold out
please.
pre-orders.
Right.
But I'm
Come
not
on,
surprised
Mamba-
at that though. I'm not
is
surprised.
So correct about
They
that.
could have built that up. They could have put out a $60 set, $50 set, and then eventually next year let up because there's not even all of them are 18 plus. They're not
Well-
even for kids. They're not even low.
Well,
Give
for
me
a
some
company-
minifigures.
For any company really, but especially Lego, they have two currencies. Obviously, money is one of
Mhm.
them. The other one is relevancy.
Right. Oh yes.
They
Yes.
want to make sure everybody's still talking about them, this or that. And boy, oh boy, man, they are starting 2026 off with a biggity bang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because what are we at now? 300 sets?
Well, I mean, not even. Well, yeah, I don't even know if that might even be higher, right?
Man.
But just with the Smarty Pants bricks, then the Pokemon stuff, and then the Crocs. You know,
I thought my
don't know.
vision was going bad when I saw the price on the Pokemon. I was like, "There's no way that's
Man,
$50."
no.
And I was doing the old man look. I was like, "That's not
No, I
$600."
thought I had to double check that I was in the right currency. I was like, wait, is this Canadian? dollars?
Right,
Like,
is this euros?
The thing that's really like, you know, grinding my gears about that is like,
You don't really grind
because
my
look,
gears.
it was about the gift with purchase.
Yeah.
You know, that you can only get that gift with purchase only if you bought the $600 whatever dollar set, and only if you pre-ordered it.
Yep.
And I'm like, Lego, this is Pokemon.
Yep.
Like, did you do any research on like the marketplace for Pokemon and you know all the stuff that goes on and stuff like that? Now, I agree with what everybody else is saying, you know, that's talked about it, that it's probably a small percentage or whatever in the bigger scheme of things that are scammers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But
But
it's still like, even if you remove the scammers, like, why would you do the gift with purchase like that? You know what I mean? It just seems,
who hates us with the gift with purchases at this point.
because the other night I was talking about
They're insulting at this
well,
point.
Yeah, because I was talking about ethics in business. You know what I mean? And like, of course, like, I wouldn't be having this argument if it was one like a small company, you know what I mean, or a small business or something like that, because they're on a totally different playing field than like a big corporation. But two, also the claims that Lego constantly makes about itself. You know, I mean, if they could put themselves on a pedestal, then yeah, they're going to need to uphold these things. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to rant about it. But my thing is like, look, you're making billions of dollars. You really got to nickel and dime us for every little thing.
Yes.
You know, whether it's like this gift with purchase thing or, you know, whatever, all those different things that they do, you know, it just seems unnecessary, you know, and especially some of the prices and all that. So I don't know.
Jay's like, yes.
No, because that's been like my latest thing now, because it's like, that's why I hold off on sets that I want for like to get gift with purchases. But now it's, you gotta spend $25 for Duplo to get this. You gotta spend $50 on Animal Crossing to get this, and then you gotta spend a Ninjago on this. It's like, why? And then all that adds up. It's like I don't want Ninjago, because a gift with purchase is a non-Ninjago type of thing, anyways.
Yeah,
It's a lie.
If you're a person that decides I don't want this, I'm gonna take this set back and change it for another set that's coming out, you got to give that gift for purchase back, or they charge you.
No, they'll charge you for it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm like,
they'll charge you. Yeah.
Now,
I
how much
did
would they
that.
charge you?
I'm like, what?
Well, will they charge you $25 or will they charge you?
No, whatever that
Usually
MSRP for it.
Yeah, normally when you buy something, they'll give you whatever the price would have been on a gift of purchase. Usually it's like $20-$30.
No, but that's the thing. It's like $30. So I mean, it's kind of. I think we might have found that.
You know, look, the thing I've always said about gift of purchase, it's a double-edged sword. And it depends on how you look at it, but there's no doubt that Lego is manipulating certain things to create FOMO and all that. So the double-edged sword, in case anybody's sort of new around here, is you can look at it two different ways. I spent $150 at the Lego store because I was going to buy some stuff, and they're like, hey, we appreciate you. Here you go. Here's a little gift of purchase for that, spending that money. That is a very beautiful thing. I think that just is customer awesome service, whatever. Or you can look at it as like they're putting out the gift of purchase to pull you in, even if you don't want to necessarily spend, you know, like even if you were like, oh, I'm going to go to Lego store and buy like $50 set or something like that. But then you see the gift of purchase, and and this is where like it gets weird and nuanced and gray, because there is definitely accountability and responsibility for how much you spend. You need to know your budget. You need to obviously blah, 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 right? But there is a psychological aspect to this too, where, and I mean, it's not like I'm pulling this out of my butt. Like there's been research about this stuff, you know what I mean? It's businesses use these things, you know, everything from colors that you react a certain way to colors to just
the boxes, the box in their different colors.
Do you think that we would know as much about a lot of this stuff, you know, the gift for purchases or the news that would get us to create FOMO if there wasn't like 200 land members? Maybe if there was only 50 land members or something, we wouldn't quite know about as much. I don't know. That's kind of almost a relevant question, but clearly they do things to create.
Hive is 100% right, because how many times have we said I'm only spending $20 because this is all I have, and
so
then
what are you getting?
You leave
minifigs?
and you spend $150. You don't know what's going on.
You can barely walk out with
I never
minifigs.
go in unless I'm just getting a pab, like a box of pab. Other than that, I have never gone to a Lego store and said I'm spending $20.
No,
well,
you're
and the reason that I'm kind of bringing up this gift of purchase thing right now is because, and I don't know if it's in the news that we're not really even showing right now, but I did see something about a little sushi cart restaurant gift with purchase,
I am getting
right?
that for sure.
And it's supposed to be like restaurants around the world. So now, when they did little miniature houses, those are really nice, but I didn't give a crap about those because they don't relate to anything kind of that I'm doing, display or in the city. But these things, because you know, if they did a little sushi cart and it's restaurants around the world, you know, there's going to be probably something very similar for like each part of the world.
Yeah,
and man,
and if you have the noodle shop, you can put that right next door to it. You can do a whole thing with your city. You can have
However, I would bet dollars to donuts that you're gonna have to spend at least $200, probably more like $250. Knowing Lego, they're like, it's 2026, baby. 300 smackaroos if you want that.
We need a song for you when you do that, Hive. We need a song.
Mhm.
I got it from
Reminds me of
Saturday Night
Steve-
Live.
Yeah,
two
Steve Martin.
guys. Yeah, we're two wild and crazy guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I feel like I'm going to be really disappointed because I already made a decision. I'm not buying the modular, at least for a while.
Right.
I'm going to be spending Lego money on tattoo, using it for tattoo money instead. Now, Chicago's a little bit different. I'm sure I'll be.
You're gonna ball out at the garage sale.
I know. I've been every year with the conventions. I've been doing a little bit better, pulling back a little bit more. It's weird because I used to just have no shopping morals, no standards, nothing. You know, when I would go to the conventions because I was kind of new with a credit card, and I was like, credit card. I can worry about this later. Swipe. But now I'm a little more careful about stuff. You know, I was so disappointed last year. I wanted the UCS Falcon, man, and I found one at Bricks and Minifigs, and I'm still so mad about it. I think I should bring it back up in a rant, because it's used. And I get it's Bricks and Minifigs, okay? I get it's the Pawn Stars of the Lego world. I get it. But it's
No, seriously though.
There's no box. It's in pieces. Not everything, but some of it was in pieces. And they're selling it for $1,000. And I told him, I said, look, man, I'll give you $700 cash right now.
Cash.
No, I can't do that. Dude, I can go to the Lego store and buy it for $850 brand new in a box.
Yeah.
Why on
With
earth
the box,
would I give you $1,000 for a used one? And I'm still offering you $700 cash. No, I can't do it, man.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
crazy.
look, I'm not gonna tell you how to run your business. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
But I am gonna tell you how to run it on a stream later on.
Yeah.
So,
But you know what's so sad about that though? I'm pretty sure someone who's not into Lego like that probably bought it for that price. You already know it. You already know it.
Sure.
yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You know, there's always like, because with some of those things, like with the BrickHeads and the different ones that we've seen, it's like, wait, why is that $400? When it's like,
And
someone's gonna buy it.
And if it was retired, I probably would have given $1,000 for it. Maybe, I don't know. You know what I mean? But at least it would have made more sense because it's retired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. Canadian money. Oh,
Yeah,
hold on a
I'd say,
minute.
yeah.
Hold on a minute. There we go.
Yep.
No, I feel for you guys. I feel for you guys. And I know the rational disclaimer to that has always been like in different countries, you got different tax brackets, different economics, the dollar, whatever
Conversions.
whatever your money is called, you know what I mean? The value of it, you know. Because I'll be looking over in the UK.
Oof.
I'm like, hey man, I wouldn't mind like mine being $20 cheaper or something like that, you know?
Right.
But then like I see Australia, I see Canada or like New Zealand, I'm like, God damn,
Right.
oh my God.
You guys spend so many monies.
God. I'm like, it's so crazy. The Pokemon set is already on sale for eBay for $1,000. Yeah, I highly recommend anybody that is buying Pokemon stuff, do not give in to eBay and all that crap now, man. Just be patient.
Look at the Star Wars and the and all the figs.
Yeah. Just don't do it.
I
And
will
not
say
only
I
don't
am
do
getting
it,
Eevee.
and look, and I'm saying don't
That's
do
cute.
it not just for your sake. You know, like it's good for you. Just wait, be patient. You can save a lot of money, right? But also, every time someone buys something like that off them like that, you know what I mean? It helps. It helps that market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not against selling stuff if it's worth more. But I just feel like generally, and I know I'm splitting hairs here, but if something's a little more rare, I get it. If something's already been out for a long time and you can never find it, it sells out or it's retired, I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be the only time.
Because I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I've sold stuff
it
on
hasn't even come
whatnot,
out
you know.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, that's a different story. Yeah, obviously, you know what I mean. Part of it is scalpers, but I think again, it's a small percentage. You know what I mean? It's just people love their Pokemon.
No, that was the one thing when I saw that price, I was like, oh, people, that's gonna sell out because that's a Pokemon, that's a whole different world. That taps into all different type of ages, brackets, everything. It's a universal thing. Like people spend at like the conventions $500 on someone probably in the chat knows what it's called, but like when they like $500 to like rip a set open of the packs of like I've seen to see if they have that one card. So if they're spending $500 on a mystery pack, drop in the bucket.
But and that isn't that I think that turns from like a spending addiction to a gambling addiction. I think that's like, there's a crossover there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do that.
So by the way, I forgot to say hello to Ms. I'm losing my voice. Ms. Brick on Brick. Always love that name. Let's see here. Raccoon says sounds like a loophole to get a gift for purchase for $9 value. Brick Jedi, ahoy! What's happening?
Hey.
Pinkle says to quote the cinematic masterpiece War Games, the winning move is not to play. That's actually some very smart advice there. Yeah. Because some people will say you'll never win if you don't play or whatever. You know what I mean? I get that in certain perspectives, but like when it comes to certain other things, the best thing is just not even get involved.
Yep.
So many of the give up purchase are pants though. The year of the horse is if it'd been better, I would have considered getting the new Harry Potter range. Instead, I've just bought the Hagrid minifig, and I'm waiting for the Philosopher's Stone to go on offer. What is? By the way, also, Jude, what is going on, Jude? I saw you earlier. I didn't get a chance to say hello. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for being here. Anthony says if it feeds it, don't feed it. Yeah. Something else real quick, and we'll see how much time we got to get into more news, but there's a couple things I wrote down that has kind of to do with news that I wanted to kind of talk about. So again, I wanted to reiterate with the Crocs. If you go on the Crocs website, they're $150. If you go on Lego's website, it's $200.
Are you serious?
Is what I'm totally
that's what I was talking about earlier. Hey, Sam.
And that's where I was confused because in the beginning I thought Lego initially started off at 150, and because I was like, those are the AM prices, the PM prices are 200, but no, I was looking at it wrong. It's the Croc website that has it for 150. So,
but now, do you want points and pay more money?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but just like with everything, they don't tell you anything, man. Lego, look. I don't want to step on your toes or anything, but I was just wondering, why would I buy the Crocs on your website? Okay, I get VIP points. Okay, maybe a gift for purchase. I don't even know if that's whatever. But I could save $50 and just buy them on the Croc website.
Right. Forget the points. I'm not wasting them on it. I'd rather just if I'm gonna buy them, which I'm not.
And it's not like it's Rivendell.
But you know what that means? It means Crocs isn't greasing Lego's palms, so they're getting smaller profits from the sales. So Lego's going to sell it.
That's fine but I think that's fine because if you go into the Crocs store, you get your Lego shoe, and then you get your charms. You can do whatever. It's I know it's stores like that in retail. It's the whole goal for the associates to have them leave with 5 items. Like some stores is 3, some with 5. So you get your Crocs, you get your socks or whatever, another pair, you get your charms, and you're out the door. You're spending $200 at that point.
And look,
with more value.
I can understand because just like with other things similar kind of to this is we know stuff because we're A Falls, we're in the Lego world. You know what I mean? But normies. Again, they're not going to know. If they see just on the news or see somebody talking about it, they're going to go to the Lego store. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, Crocs are popular, so maybe someone would already be at the Crocs store. I'm like, how popular can these things possibly be, dude?
They're popular. Sir, Crocs are popular.
No, not Crocs. The Lego.
The Lego
ones.
No, they're not. No, they're not. It's a sham.
So I know somebody could go, well, it's only business, that's the free market capitalism, blah, blah, blah. And look, I'm all for those things, but at the same time, ethics, is that, and maybe I'm just being a wussy person about it, man, but it just seems scummy. It just seems shady. It just, you know what I mean? And I've been saying that, and I know I exaggerate a lot, but I've really been feeling like that with a lot of stuff with Lego, man. You know what I mean? It just seems like they're doing certain things, even if they're little things, they add up, man. So I'm just like, it's unnecessary. Why are you doing this? Again, you're nickel and diming us, man. You know what I mean? So
especially because the average price of Crocs are range between $35 and $65.
I thought they were like way more expensive than that.
No, that's also the problem with it. Like, I can spend, if I get the basic black pair of Crocs, $40. I can get what?
Yeah, so they should have been cheaper if they were like partnering with Crocs. They should have. They probably would have. So big. As hideous as they are, they probably would have got more people to buy them if they were, you know, $50 or even more expensive than the most expensive one. What did you say, 65?
The most expensive one. Well, no, 70. So, and they're Minnie Mouse.
So, like, if they made them $90 or $80,
a Disney Croc is cheaper than a Lego Croc.
Yeah, because that just occurred to me too. It's not like they're just like just Crocs. They have like all these IPs. I've seen a billion of them, man. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not like they're jacking like, oh, these are 150 because it's Ghostbusters or Minnie Mouse or whatever. You know what I mean? Pokemon. Like, yeah, what?
Yeah.
See, and here's the thing,
McDonald's shoes,
dude. Here's the thing. I truly believe that Lego is writing their name so hard now that they don't care. They're like, we're so premium. People buy our stuff so much. We're in magazines and like we're rock stars. Like we can do anything we want. And
if you sell it, they will buy.
Because they don't communicate anything. They make a trillion mistakes about stuff. You know what I mean? Like so I think that's what it is. I think they're just, and they have so many people, and I'm not trying to be insulting, but there's so many people, including land members, you know what I mean? And I'm not calling anybody shills because it's not even about that. It's about just the perception in general that Lego really kind of doesn't, even if they do something wrong, everybody's just like, it's Lego, man. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah. All right. But the other thing I wanted to say before we got into too much more news was the smart bricks, the Smarty Pants bricks. Because we didn't have a show when we had this news is, they're only being released in 6 countries. And that is wild to me.
No, we talked about it.
Did we? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if we talked about it or not. Okay. So never mind. We already talked about that.
And it's only with 3 sets and they're I feel like they're forcing the Star Wars IP on everybody.
Yeah.
They're trying to, I feel like they're fudging their Star Wars numbers.
Because you're not a Warzy anymore?
I've never been one.
I know Lene, she's a Warzy, so
I'm a Warzy, and I'm not buying any of those sets.
I mean, yeah, because I was telling somebody, and I know I've talked about it, but like, it just seems like it makes way more sense, like to make it like a Creator 3 and start with a Creator 3 in one set, not Star Wars. You know what I mean?
And those prices have gone up too. They're like now like $60.
But they're not. They knew they weren't going to be able to jack the prices up as much as they wanted to with Star Wars sets. You know what I mean? Plus, Star Wars is like one of the best selling IPs they have. So I don't know, but yeah.
If they could really be a smart brick, I'd buy it.
You'd be all on it.
One arm to fall off.
Shing, shing.
Let's see what we got going on here. Lego Penguins in Love. Valentine's Day first revealed.
I like that.
It's sweet. I mean, look, this is something really nice to buy if you're, with your partner, especially if like you're like, hey, I got a great date. You want to build this Lego set with me.
Watch me build
anything for the singles. Think about the single people out there. Please.
Well, then you build one penguin, you'd be great.
Well, now with this one,
I'm just playing.
Pick which one.
Build one.
You know what's crazy though? Hold on. I would say probably we'll just go 20 years ago. I feel like if I would have went up to a woman, it was like, "Hey, you want to build this Lego set with me?" They'd probably laugh at me.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, seriously,
it wasn't cool to be a nerd back then or to like stuff like this, man.
Yeah.
Anyways,
one penguin.
Oh my gosh, you got the heart eyes.
Oh, okay, now that's cute.
That is cute. You
can put those on. They'll probably give you extras. So you can put that on other sets.
Lego announces Crocs multi-year partnership. Oh, we didn't even talk about the
multi-year.
We didn't even talk about the fig, man.
Wait, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do next year?
I'm gonna just get out of that. Hey. Look,
what happened to Nike?
The thing I wanted to say about the fig is they act like it's some exclusive fig, man.
It's not.
It's got a red torso, blue pants, and even the shoes are just a 1x1 and a 1x2 plate.
We just got
You're like,
in the upscale fig. We got him.
Shoes. Okay, great. You gave me 5 different 1x1 studs and 1x2 plates. Like, what are you talking about?
Right, and we all get extra ones in sets. We all have that right now.
Dude, you would think for $200, at least it'd have a print on the.
Something that says somewhere. Yeah.
No.
Basic bricks. Everything's very basic.
Right.
That's crazy.
I mean, I get going back to the basics, but dang.
And we just got that fig in the upscale like 2 years ago, maybe a year ago or something.
Yep.
Preach.
Wait, I wonder if it goes with the upscale one.
Oh my goodness. Dude.
Leslie said, "So cute, Andrew. I know what you'll be doing."
I ain't wearing those.
Wait, that's one Lego. That's one set.
You can build both of them.
Yeah.
Look at it. One, I don't know if this is the same thing that you just read, but like one that celebrates limitless ways to stand out and break the mold. Oh, you're gonna stand out all right.
Oh yeah, if you can stand, because you can't walk.
Idiot.
The collaboration pairs Crocs bold spirit with Lego Group's boundless imagination.
Does it come with a cheeseburger and fries?
I'm sorry. Where's the imagination?
That's where we go.
Resulting in a unique fan experience that only these two brands can create together. Well,
if I saw someone wearing those, I would take pictures. I would pull out my phone and
I'm shaming. Public shaming. I'm shaming you. Sorry.
I'm posting you.
Yeah.
Giblets. Isn't that something you eat?
No, that's the charms. That's what the charms are officially called.
Gibbets. My bad. Gibbets. My bad. I was like,
giblets are something you eat.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Not on my shoes.
All right. Lego Mario Kart Luigi set teaser. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, man. I have to assume the Mario stuff does great. Or maybe this Mario stuff does great. Well, no, they're still doing all kinds of I don't know.
I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm not even gonna lie right now. I'm getting it because I like the Mario, so Luigi's gonna look dope.
You guys can't hear it anyway, so let me just turn this volume off.
See, I want them to do a Toad.
That'd be fine.
Oh wait, what?
I love the teasers.
Oh, what?
I love the teasers.
Oh, that is a straight up teaser.
The Donkey Kong.
Hey, did you guys see? Wait. Hold on a second. Did you guys see? Where is it at? There it is. You see, it says grown-ups.
Yep.
So that means we can complain about it, guys. I just want to let you know.
Right. That's part of the adults' welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only reason they put grown-up is so they can get grown-up money. That's the only reason. It's for kids. Trust me. This is for your kids.
Oh, that's not what it's about. It's about racing runs in the family.
Oh.
Look at it. Heart, winky face.
So they want you. So that's what it is. They want you because this is going to be a Lego set that you play with your kids. That your kid can touch.
Absolutely not.
Hey, I try a Little Brick. I tried.
Little Brick still has not played with him. It's just sitting up there.
What about Pookie? Does Pookie play with the Lego?
No.
Ooh,
I mean,
there we go.
No, when she's like, "Hey, it's time for my attention," she'll get up on the table and just lay on it. Like, I'm the manager. We're done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
those managerial duties. Lego Botanicals flower wall.
That looks.
I like it.
Yeah.
Look. Yes, it's beautiful.
Got a spot on my wall waiting for it right here.
I like it.
It's very beautiful. But I'm like, come on, man. You're killing me, Lego. Why is that $90?
So wait, that's basically like what, 10 cents a piece?
How big is it though? Like, I want to know.
Not that big. It's not that big. It's probably about like this big. Like
that's what she said. I don't know if I can. All right, never mind.
Oh my god!
Look, it's not very girthy. That's also what she said.
Just
made
it worse.
Sorry.
Made it worse.
Sorry. Look, it's absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
if it was half the price,
yes.
Pull me a $40, $45. I think it still should only be like $30, but that's just me. But yeah,
definitely $30 price.
And it seems like, again, I didn't go to college, for anything, let alone marketing or business. But I just feel like if you made this cheaper, more people would buy it because you could put it together and make them bigger and stuff. But if you wanted 4 of these, that's $360.
No, immediately no.
Macro is saying you can buy 4.
Yep.
Macro, I know you're trying to trigger me. I'm not falling for it, man. I'm not falling for
Macro's been a member.
This is Good Morning Brick Road. I've got
45 months. Ooh, nice.
Look, these are all.
But these are new. These are new shapes too for the flowers.
Dude, Botanical kills it, man.
They're gorgeous.
It's no wonder they're still around. And they've also pulled in a whole
butterflies.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I just want to blow on it. Because you guys know what I'm talking about. God dang it. No, they pulled in like a whole nother audience with the females. Now, again, it's not like males don't buy this either. I've bought a handful of botanicals over the years, but I think this was definitely something that attracted a lot of females for good reason. You know?
Really high.
What?
I'm so done with you.
What?
Nothing.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Oh, were you talking about my joke?
Right. I'm like, how many times are you gonna say it? Like
what did I say?
He's like, this is for the ladies. Ladies only. Ladies.
How do you know I don't like Mario, them crappy Technic cars?
You know, speaking of Technic cars,
I think that gave it away.
Star Wars attracted me to Lego.
No, since we're on the news, so real quick, I wanted to mention the Technic car, the new Technic car. So yes. I was really excited to see this Mustang come out, this black Mustang with like the gold rims and everything.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a Technic car.
Nope.
It's a Technic car. Hold on a minute.
I don't like Technic.
Look, it's really important that people understand this, man. Technic is some of the ugliest sets I've ever seen in my life. It is. Why would you want to? You've got icon cars that look so beautiful. They have windshields. They're smooth. You don't have to turn them. This knob on top where you turn the wheel. I just don't understand why you'd want a car that looks like Swiss cheese. Doesn't have a windshield. Probably still expensive. Like, it's so bad. And you know what? I'll give props to another land member. Jean's version did a review on this, and she brought up about, looking inside and seeing all these different color Technic pins, like blue and orange or brown or whatever. Like, that doesn't look good on a black car, you know? Like, right, that's it, man. I'm just saying, dude.
That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Right. But also, and that's where I thought
like it.
And that's where I thought Mattel was gonna blow Lego out the waters with, but then they just were like, okay, we're done.
It's because it's Lego. It's Lego.
The cars are on clearance from Mattel right now.
Oh no,
it fizzled out quick.
I'm going today.
It did. I was expecting more from Mattel. They just
yeah.
It came out strong, and then they just were like, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I mean, and it's not.
We don't want to play with you.
And when I make comments like that, I know some people are like, "Oh, it's because you hate Lego." I don't hate Lego.
It was.
No, well, obviously not. You got you got thousands of dollars behind you.
You got a whole room back there.
Right. Don't look behind me.
You hate it.
No,
it's bad.
It's green screen.
It's important. It's important that they have healthy competition.
Right. But I feel like with Mattel, they're just like, we're over it. We're done. That was just a phase.
Yeah. So, I don't really know if there was really too much else. I think that was really crazy in the news. I mean, we got some new speed champions like with F1. Oh, wait, there is something I kind of wanted to highlight real quick. That was nice. You know, I like to highlight nice stuff too. It's education set. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, no, that one. Yes, I definitely.
It's really great.
Agree with that. Yeah, because the ones that are the other education sets, those are like $400 or $500. Those are for people with school.
You know that I saw somebody. I'm stealing this idea. Obviously, they said that's where the smart brick should have been put in.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, well, maybe. Hold on a minute, dude. Oh, okay.
No.
All right, and maybe I don't know what the education part is exactly. But I agree that the brick probably would have been better in something like this.
Yeah, that's where they should have launched it.
What I'm looking at, and I'm like, I guess, but I'm like, is this worth $50
for parts? Yeah,
I'm feeling like it's good enough. It's good enough.
Like education, smeducation part.
Right.
Yeah, those are nice parts. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I do
colors,
like
the colors.
It's you're teaching them how to be smart with buying sets for
right.
parts.
Teach how to part out.
Yep. Like, so this kids is how you part out.
Yeah, it's so weird because this is STEM.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of us have brought up, with this whole Smarty Pants bricks. We've brought up Mindstorm, and so more education, dude. That's a beautiful box.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. That's nice. 2 science experiments. Wow, that's a bold statement. Well, what? I mean, what? Like, are we saying building a Lego set is a science experiment now?
It depends on what it does. Like, if it does something.
I mean, I see this penguin here can slide.
Yeah, that's their way of trying to more so an advanced creative brick set.
Now, if they said 2 learning sets, I can get it. I know
that's like when they came out with the robotic kind of thing where they were doing like.
Oh, they're still doing
classes. Yeah.
Oh,
like
something's going on with these bricks. I feel like something's weird going on with these bricks, man. See how they're like flying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think because for those, you can have them where you can launch them and do the different things with it. So that's the part where how when people do, like how I have the infinity cube to kind of stimulate your mind like that.
Are you trying to save the penguin from getting eaten by the whale?
I don't know, but Lego's trying to.
There's a hole in the hole.
There's a dark story. There's a dark story there.
That's where your imagination comes in.
So let's talk about lumpy oatmeal here.
Yeah,
this little sad Scooby Doo.
I ain't gonna lie. I do look into those eyes, and I'm like,
it's so sad.
My wife is on the fence on it. I showed it to her last night on our show, and I told her your take on it, Hives, and she was like, I can see that.
Yeah.
She goes, I can definitely see that because I showed her the Dalmatian and the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a golden, and so it's kind of like,
I know this looks just like banana. I'm sure as soon as Mrs. Hive sees it, she might want it. I don't know.
I'm just kind of like, does someone call the SPCA? Because this looks like one of those ones that they show on the commercials, like, hey, just for $25 a month.
I'm pure when I was talking about like compared it to the Dalmatian and how it's smooth. It's somebody in the comments was like, or the chat was like, it's got fur. And I'm like, well, it needs to be combed.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, what are you doing?
It needs to go to the groomer.
It's too lumpy. And it's very conflicting because it's the sad eyes, and then you throw the tongue out like right here.
Yeah.
Have you seen the way that? Yeah. What is up with that? We were kind of freaked out by that, the detachable tongue.
Oh, because they got adopted. That's why they're happy.
Oh my gosh! And then they got a real dog. I'm buying it. They got a real dog.
Oh, is that the dog that was supposed to be off? Oh.
Now,
maybe he is lumpy. Look at the picture. Maybe he's lumpy.
Because it's a puppy.
It doesn't seem very lumpy.
It doesn't look lumpy. But and that's the thing. They can make smooth ones like what they did with the tuxedo cat.
Yes.
They know how to make the smooth pieces.
Captures the charm of the much-loved dog breed, making it a must-have for animal lovers and golden retriever enthusiasts. Pose the puppy figure's head, ears, and tail, and lift its front paw to create a variety of endearing expressions. I'm surprised they don't have a butthole on this thing, to be honest with you. But that's Lego.
That'll
Lego.
probably be a mock.
Lego has this weird obsession with like jokes about buttholes and poop.
They do.
Yeah.
There must be an inside joke between Lego and their
for sure.
I feel like there's a dirty German joke in there somewhere. But look, what is this? Whoa! What? Use the Lego Builder app to zoom.
Oh, that's what you can normally do that.
And track your progress and follow the step-by-step digital instructions.
Isn't that what you can do with all of the sets that are on the app?
For both of it, yeah.
Well, I'm
just saying.
Look, I just watched a very interesting documentary. Well, it was more like a news kind of report about children, technology, and education.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was going to be more on the short attention span aspect of it, which there's definitely a case for that, right? No, they were talking about, they said Gen Z was the first generation of kids in school to do worse than the generation before, because up until then, every generation did better and better and better. It wasn't schools, because schools basically kind of stayed the same, but then they noticed technology. And it's all about screen time. And yes. I still need to dig into it a little bit deeper, but it was basically based off of like, especially kids, because your mind is growing and stuff, but you learn better from a person explaining stuff to you and all that than you do staring at a screen. And it just, and a lot of it kind of has to do with, again, the explaining part. It's kind of like in my job, I can learn like, oh, this wire goes here and this wire goes here. But if I don't understand like why that wire goes there or what the whole process of it is, then it's like you don't really understand what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're just basically, painting by numbers kind of a thing.
Right. So, and then with that too, it's also like if you're in whether or not you're virtual or not, but if you have an active live person, if you don't understand it one way, you can ask and it can be explained to you another way. That's where everything gets taken away from just because one size in education does not fit all.
Exactly. That's a very, very, very real statement. Because kids learn at different ways, different levels, different speeds.
Yeah.
So that's why teachers are so important, man. You know what I mean? Not just
snowing. Oh,
wow.
Oh, yes, it's a whiteout.
Yeah, it is. Like it's barely snowing here, but it's still coming down a little bit. But
I just got fog. Sorry, y'all.
Fog is crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
I just have the fog horns from the ocean.
It always creeps me out because I'm right next to water, so I see like the mist, fog a lot or whatever.
Oh, it's so creepy,
dude. I know, man. I keep thinking of Silent Hill. I'm like,
yes, and
like, what is it? Head's gonna like go across the street and like chop my truck in half.
I'm like, where's my radio?
What's going on, Matt? G'day.
Hey, Matt.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, but see, like on the Lego app, you could have always twist it and rotate to track your progress.
Oh, nice.
So that's why I'm like, I don't understand why they're advertising that for the app.
I don't know. Maybe for people that are dumb, it's hard to say.
Hey, it might be their first time. Might be their first time.
You're right. My bad. But they still could be dumb, even if.
Or they could just be dumb.
Yeah.
I'm
like, hey.
I'm sorry.
Look, we were just talking about learning curves.
But the reason that I was interested about that tech thing and I wanted to research a little bit more is because just that when Lego promotes all this screen time, I'm like, I don't know if it's really good for, I don't know, because kids are already on phones and stuff enough, I'm sure.
But that was that was my issue. That was my issue with the Mario sets because they didn't come with paper instructions. You had to then download a separate app to build the Mario set. So now that kind of goes also with the Smart Brick. How on the description they say, "Oh, have an adult go on the phone to adjust the volume." You're still. I thought the whole point was paper instructions to detach you from it and communicate with people.
Yeah, but man, oh man, I know they're salivating at the mouth, dude, because they know how much money they would save if they didn't have to move any more paper instructions.
Right.
God, they would save so much money because they wouldn't have to print it. They wouldn't have to do the a lot of stuff with it. Just like that's why I and this was way before like I was on social media or whatever. But I've for decades, man, I've been ever since it came out, I've been complaining about digital stuff and the cost. Because I'm like, okay, like it started with comic books for me, or maybe music actually. But yeah, I'm like, okay, it doesn't cost you the same because you're not printing like a bunch of records or CDs. You're not printing comic books or whatever. Like you got to make it one time and then it's digital. Over and over and over. And I'm not saying that doesn't cost any money, but it's like a fraction of the cost. You know what I mean? But they still just keep the same price. It's interesting.
And that's like other thing, like it would be cool if Lego had it where if you buy things from the official website, you can opt for instructions or not. And like for a discount, but they don't know what discounts are. No. They don't know what that word means.
Right. Go ahead. I thought you were saying that, Andrew. I'm sorry.
No.
Imagine that. Imagine just buying certain things. Just say, hey, Lego, just send me 2 pieces and the sticker sheet, and that's it.
Right. No, don't send me. No, send it to me with the stickers already on it. No stickers.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna add that to my sticker sheet collection.
Something else that I'll plant in everybody's head real quick because I've been trying to kind of figure it out in my own mind is I saw Lumibricks post something on Instagram and it was like a bunch of tiles or whatever. It was like all printed. You know what I mean?
All printed.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but I don't think they ever have stickers.
Nope.
Nope.
So, why then Lego, a much, much bigger company, you know what I mean, couldn't do the same thing?
So I've thought about that, and I feel like the reason why Lego does that is for mockers. So because once you have a sticker, if you have a sticker on it, or it's like permanently printed on it, you can't use it for anything else unless you hide it under something else.
I hear you.
And for ease of mass production.
Well,
that's probably.
Let me.
I think it's more so probably ease of mass production.
Let me play devil's advocate as far as the mocker thing goes, because I feel like there might be a printed piece. Oh, I can't mock with that because it's a printed piece. But are you saying there's not a cajillion other pieces that are that piece without the print on it?
Right.
And if I mean, and I just feel like as far as quality, premium, and then the whole aspect of like, I don't know, some of us don't have the smoothest of hand, or whatever. Mm-hmm. And when I buy a $650 set or more, let's say $1,000 set. Wow. Like
I need to have a sticker concierge service. I need to be able to go to someone. I need to have a Lego employee have that perfect one. Like I don't know, you guys remember when screen protectors first came out on the cell phones? And you're like, oh, how do I do it? And and you literally went to the store. There was let's get our screen protector guru. We need that. Every Lego store needs to have a sticker placer.
I'm picking Lego
for $600 set
for mental
right.
Right,
for sure. Mental damage.
Let's see here, Christine Harper out there. What's going on? Oh, there's Will. I can't remember if I said hi to Will. I think you're right, Brick Babe. Oh shoot! Did you write something in the comments, or did you say something? I forgot. I don't know where we're at. No, Christine says I think you're right, Brick Babe. So I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm right about everything you're talking about.
All right.
That's all right. Renee's right. Oh yeah.
All right. That's all right. We're gonna do segments real quick, and then we're gonna talk about some hobbies. We can talk about Lumpy Oatmeal Dog at a later date. So let's go ahead and do some minifig mug Mondays. We actually have 2 of them. So yeah, prepare yourself. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Love minifigure mug Monday. It's like I try to remember every Monday too. I'm like, because usually Mondays I'm really quick out the door.
Yeah.
So I'll forget to take a picture or do it a certain way. But if you do would like to enter Minifig Mug Monday, you just need a minifigure, a mug, and a Monday. Yeah, definitely put it on Instagram, tag the hashtag Minifig Mug Monday, and let Brick also tag Brick Babe. You can tag any of us as well, but make sure
we'll get it to her.
Tag Brick Babe. So the other one we have here is the newest one. So let's go ahead and play that. So there's some really great comments I was reading out here. Some are funny, some are really actually, kind of on point with a lot of stuff. But yeah, well, we're gonna move past Technic comments. We don't need any of that. My wife doesn't care for Lego, so I bet I'll be building the penguins by myself.
As I said, she can watch. Look, she can watch you build. Done.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. I don't like Technic because if I make a mistake, yeah, I know it is hard to break apart. The one thing I will always give Technic pieces is they are very strong. I mean, as far as like foundation goes and stuff, I mean, they will hold it down. The education games are similar to what we had back in the day at school, basic mechanics and engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw there was a good point that Matt had brought up about studies are showing that more like the less screen time kids have, the actually better they learn about stuff.
Oh yeah.
Look, just like anything, the internet or any technology, it can be used as a tool or used whatever to create chaos or whatever. You know what I mean? Like and I think the internet and like phones and all that, it's just like anything else. I think it's fine. You know what I mean? For certain things. But I think too much of anything isn't really good.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm kind of curious about as well is, and I don't know if there's already been studies or not, but like what it does, not just for learning, but like what it does to your eyes.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people, not just looking at your phone, but a lot of people read online, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting, to see in another 20 plus years, you know what I mean? Like what these long-term effects are. Everything, and I know this is going to sound silly, but even just looking down, I'm curious if like
your neck. No,
you know what I mean? Just like, and I'm not saying we're gonna like turn into like this, but I'm just saying like the other thing is complacency. I joked around about like I don't know Mrs. Hive's phone number. I don't know my wife's phone number.
Yep, because you don't have that muscle memory or none of that.
Wife on the phone, I press the button.
Remember when we were young, I could remember like 13, 14, 15 like numbers off the,
Man,
I had to remember their social security number. It's like, oh my God, man, it's like trying to put 10 gallons of information in a 5-gallon fishbowl, man. Like I can only hold down so much information in my head.
But I still remember the Pizza Hut number. And they probably closed now. Like I remember having to call them so much as a kid.
I know, right? And these things are talked about all the time. If you pay attention, you know what I mean about, and I'm not trying to say one generation is better than the other, whatever, but like there's a certain cutoff point for a lot of us that if you're born beyond this point, or whatever, after this point or whatever, like you just don't have the same social skill set as a lot of us did, because we were forced to interact with each other. We were forced to do things like, we were forced to like, okay, on the phone, but yeah, I can't take the phone with me. So I'm going to meet you here. Like there's so many things that
time conscious.
Yeah, but it creates this thing in your brain where you start. It's almost like learning how to do puzzles and things. You not just social skills and how to talk to people, but how to interact and how to prepare yourself for like bullies or like. There's just so many different things that, again, it's a good tool, but it makes us complacent.
Right.
Look, one little quick thing. I know we're running out of time. We haven't even talked about hobbies, but just real quick, this is important.
Because this is the only hobby we have.
I know, right? A lot of like we don't even do anything else, right? A lot of teachers are talking about kids are literally telling them, "Why do I need to learn to read?"
Yes, I have experienced that. They ask a lot why,
or this or that, or
yes.
And it's wild, dude. And you know what? You know how a lot of us that are older, we talked about like they stopped teaching cursive and everything. I finally ran into somebody that, so at my job,
they print.
I got to go up to the front desk and have them sign stuff, right? So young kid, and he's like, I don't know how old he was, but like he wrote his name, and then he's like, I don't know how to do cursive, so I'm just gonna write my name again.
Yep. Yeah,
and look,
that is
I'm
what
a professional. I'm not gonna laugh at him or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I was thinking, I'm like, that's the one thing I always asked about when they stopped teaching cursive. Okay, fine. I think sometimes cursive is a beautiful language,
Right.
You write a love letter in cursive. You can write faster in cursive. You know what I mean? There's some benefits to it, right? But even if you're like, screw it, whatever, like digital world, but you should at least learn to sign your name.
Right.
Like, right. But then not only that, but how are they going
to
But also, like, how are they going to read any documents or different things from our time or things like that? Like, if you just want to get for the most, like, anything of that, you can't read it.
I understand, because again, I try to look at stuff rationally. I understand, like, when they're like, you guys are never going to need to learn long division. Like, it's never going to use it in the real world. And even more so, we have calculators in our pockets now. You know what I mean?
We have a computer in your pocket.
But it doesn't mean you don't learn some things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, learn cursive, pretty basic. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. And that way, you always know how to read it. You can sign your name. Again, I know a lot of people that are younger are going to understand this, but I'm telling you, like, getting something handwritten in cursive is way more special, you know what I mean, than getting like a text or something.
Than a text message. Oh yeah.
You're right.
I know.
It up on the paper.
It's because one, somebody wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
They just typed. Somebody took the time, just like, drawing something or whatever. But yeah, then it's just beautiful to look at, man. You know what I mean? And some people are really good with it, like wild with it. So anyways, we're not old people trying to tell young people to like learn cursive. It's just, this goes back to a bigger point about technology making people complacent for the most part. So look, I know we're literally only got like 11 minutes left, but I'm going to go around the panel. And, chat, you guys can jump in, obviously. I want to talk about hobbies. I don't want to have two shows where we didn't really talk about it. So, for me, I'll be real quick. I like to draw. And I dabble in some other hobbies, like collecting stuff. Every once in a while, I'll pick up a Labubu Funko Pop or a Black Series or something. I keep eyeballing Warhammer. I feel like I'm going to fall in that trap eventually. But
do it.
That's about it for me. I wish I exercised a little bit more. But Brick Babe, what kind of hobbies you got going on, or anything you want to start doing?
I got Lego, Animal Crossing. I got Funko Pops. Animal Crossing. I'm a gamer. Jay and I play Animal Crossing together. So that's one thing. As far as one thing, I've already spent a gabillion of money on, but it's the minis. So I have this big tote of minis that I haven't started. I said when I get the time, I'm gonna start them.
Little collectible.
Yeah, I have the balls. I probably have about 100 of
the Miniverse.
Balls. Yeah. And then some of the advent calendars that they make so that I can get, it was a better bang for my buck. So, but that's one hobby I want to start, and reading all these books. So reading, Funko Pops, Lego, Animal Crossing, games, just period. And I want to start, and I like coloring. So
I've seen coloring popping back up. Yeah, I've seen a few different people doing some pretty cool coloring. Jay, what about you? What kind of hobbies you into, or something you want to get into?
Let's see. Fortnite, Animal Crossing now for a week and a half almost. I mean, I gave into it. Yeah.
We lost another one.
Well, I knew I was eventually going to give into it because my aunt's been playing it since forever and a day. But yeah, that women's basketball, so unrivaled.
Real quick,
take my money. Here.
Why does he look so sleepy?
Because he's sleazy.
Yeah. This man here.
Yeah.
Oh. He's the richest man in all of the game world.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so sleazy, I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
Basically.
I know. Jay, was there anything else?
Women's basketball, so like basketball club, unrivaled. Even though I'm not a Sparks fan, I have season tickets for it because I like the other team. So
yeah.
And just if I'm not inside, I'm outside at the beach or doing something with Bree. I'd be outside.
Must be nice to just go to the beach, Jay.
Yeah, 45 degree weather.
It's so hot.
Jay,
I have a tank top on under here. I'm
trying to be move out to California.
If I'm not doing this, I'm shoveling.
Yeah.
Take a nice walk to the driveway.
You gotta salt it.
I've heard some funny stories about a lot of the people in the South trying to shovel with different contraptions.
Oh yeah, we don't know what we're doing down here.
Here, let me get this trapper.
That would be honest. I mean,
let me get this trapper keeper and scoop up the snow.
Yeah, we don't know what the heck we're doing down here.
Out there with like a spatula, just.
Yeah. whatever we got they can shovel.
Whatever's a shovel shape.
Oh my god.
That's all I got.
Lego Longoria, my friend. What about you?
One of the other hobbies that I usually do, I didn't do it this year. I took the year off from this, but I have a garden outside. So
Really?
I can grow my own veggies. I have about 3 blueberry bushes out there, so we get a bunch of blueberries.
Nice.
Yeah, I try to just grow tomatoes, squash, it just depends. Cucumbers,
dude. I used to
grow out there.
I used to make Mrs. Hive laugh because we had a garden too for a while, and like in a much smaller yard, no less. It was so weird. But yeah, like we were really getting into it, and I was enjoying it, and then all of a sudden, man, bugs.
Oh yeah,
I'd come out there and I'd be like all happy, and then I'd be like, "Man, what the?"
Yeah, dude.
You name it.
Yeah. You gotta fight. You gotta fight the weather. You gotta fight the bugs. Now I gotta fight a dog that we have that's gonna get into it. So
we found a pretty good recipe. I can't remember exactly what it was. You mixed together and just kind of spray on them. You know what I mean? And they kept.
Oh yeah.
Kept the bugs off.
Yeah, I try to do it as organic as possible. I don't like to put chemicals and all our stuff because we're eating it. So. But yeah, we get a gang of tomatoes every year. Enough, too much to do something with. I usually have to take them to work. Blueberries are pretty good. And
they're so good because there's just so much food out there. Vegetables and stuff included that have like pesticides on them, and they're not grown normally or something. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, and I think that's why a lot of us, as we got older, we realized how good home cooked food, from mom or grandma.
I always have food inside.
Yeah.
I always have food at home.
Yeah, I think it's just me getting older, wanting to garden and do all that stuff, because I never did that I never cared in my 20s, but since we bought this house, I think we were here for like 2 years, and then I was like, I'm gonna start a garden. I built beds, we have everything out there now. So
yeah, that's
nice.
That's good stuff, man. Yeah. You really appreciate it too.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure.
By the way, everybody's talking about Link Script, whatever the hell that is.
Oh yeah,
Mayo.
I like Link Script. Honestly, that's what they should teach kids. It's like a simpler version of cursive, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Like a hybrid cursive print.
How about, and I'm just kind of spitballing here, they made a Lego set that in itself was sort of educational, like a puzzle.
Aren't they all educational?
No, I mean, I'm talking about extra educational, higher learning. No, like a puzzle in a sense. I'm trying to think like right now, because you ever seen puzzles that's not like a normal puzzle? You like the tower.
Oh yeah, the 3D ones. Oh yeah, I used to 3D puzzles.
Something, something to get kids' minds, your gears working, instead of it just like I'm just like your shoes follow instructions, but maybe like they could. I don't know. I feel like there's something they could do besides just having a brick that lights up and makes noises. You know what I mean?
Well, but seriously though, I think the part of Lego is that it's subconsciously educational, because you're learning techniques on how to build, how to support. So as you build different sets and different styles, you're learning, I can make a base this way. This is how I can build a wall using this technique or that technique. So I think, it is. It's both. So it's like that's why I say it's subconsciously, because then also with the education comes in it, where when the kids with the 3-in-1s, I think the 3-in-1s are educational. See how you can make multiple things out of the same stuff.
Yeah.
But it's creativity, and it's not like hardcore, your core education. It's more like the art system.
They've definitely done some stuff. There's no doubt about that. You know what I mean? And I'm not
the Braille set,
stuff, cool. But like I was just gonna say, the Braille bricks, like that's a good way to teach kids how to, learn Braille. Maybe there's ways that they can, I think if you have a set that's got anything to do with maybe Latin America or whatever, maybe have some words that you can learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The instructions are in like 5 different languages.
Man.
Duplo is education.
That's a good place to start. You know what I mean? Like, let me just read these instructions.
Right.
Start off with a couple of words or something, huh?
Yeah. No, Duplo is
Let's not forget Duplo's. It has your 1, 2, 3. You look at a Duplo set, you learn your animals.
Yeah.
You learn
I know, but
numbers,
I feel like they need to. I feel like they need to start raising it past Duplo.
Yeah.
Our education in America.
We need to up it a little bit.
Yeah. Can you imagine getting Star Wars sets like
learn your farm animals,
more of like regular Star Wars sets with like +1, +2 on it, dude?
I mean,
kids would lose their minds.
I mean, at least they'll get something, right?
Yeah, some need it. You're laughing, but some need it.
I mean, no, I mean, I would love it. It'd give me something to rant about.
I mean, they make you do math when you get on the app to do the download of the instructions.
Man, every time to verify.
Sometimes I have to ask my kid, I'm like, what is this divided by that? Because I'm like, I don't even remember.
I have 73 divided by 4.
Mine comes up red so many times. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. But I get 2 + 2.
Yeah.
I remember, when Niall was real young, and they excelled at math to the point where eventually I couldn't help them anymore because I was like pre-algebra. That's about as far as I ever got. You know what I mean? And then it got to a point where Mrs. Hive couldn't help them anymore. And once they got into like trigonometry and stuff, we were just like, we had to go online and like, here's a course or something that can help you out.
Sine, cosine, tangents.
But I always wonder, and I never thought to ask if the reason like Niall just did so good and like studied hard is because I remember when she was very young, telling them about math as a universal language. Math isn't like this country. Math is science. Math is math. The universe revolves around math. You know what I mean? Like equations and quantum physics and all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like I said, everywhere you go, 1 + 1 is going to be 2.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you go. 1 + 1 is always going to be 2. I was like, so I don't know if that was just something that kind of embedded in about like math and everything. Besides Lego, I collect wooden trains.
Oh, that's cool.
Trains is a big one, actually. That's a big hobby. Yes. I love trains. I think if I was like a millionaire or something like that, I'd have like the city, but I think I'd have a whole different thing. Trains. Like not even just
you would have a Lego and train house.
Probably. So real quick, some news. We got it in the show too. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C.
I had a little bit of news just now.
Yes, please.
So I don't know if we've talked about it and I wasn't here, but the new app. So now, like I've been scanning everything, you can see the value of your points, which I absolutely love. You can see how much money you have.
Let me actually download
I just thought that was cool. I don't know if we talked about that, but that
actually, that is something brand new. Yeah, like that app, right? Like it
just came out with midweek
app, kind of. I haven't quite figured out like what really it is specifically.
It's the new Lego Insiders app. So everybody has an app except for Lego. They just had this spot where you could go and just see weird point stuff. But now it's an actual app and you don't have to go on the website. You can do everything from the app. You can buy, look up stuff, find stores, everything from the app. And I don't want to show like my barcode and stuff. Not because of the chat, because I don't know who's like watching.
The lurkers. The thievers.
There's lurkers out there.
Okay, so it's Lego Insiders, but I'm gonna see if I can share it without. Okay,
I haven't logged in, so I just downloaded it. So let me see how mine comes up.
So
I decided to let my Bricklink account get disconnected.
Why? You're done. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you have to log in.
I can. So this is the part that I really, really like. Where's my number? Okay. I'm just trying to hide the barcode. That's all. So here we go. I like, you can see my email, but I like, I like how you can see like the points and then the value on it. I think that's really cool.
That is really
maybe
cool.
You can see the barcode. But it says, I currently have 3,889 points, and it says the value is $29.92. I think that is super cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is cool.
I've seen some people post, they have like 500 their points. They're like $500. They're like,
I've seen when the Death Slice came out, I had a couple of people use their points for it.
Do you think that they changed the word VIP to insider points because they were afraid other people felt like they weren't very important?
No, I was actually part of the oh my gosh, what's the group called? The group where they ask the questions and
panel.
I was like, us?
Right.
Yeah, I was a part of that. I was selected. I was so excited. They gave me a $20 gift card for doing it.
Nice.
But their whole reason was to be inclusive. They didn't feel VIP was as inclusive as an insider.
Well, I mean,
be dumb
and that makes
sign up. You know what I mean?
Right? Because I remember when I signed up, I got the
Focus
what is
group.
it?
Thank you.
The blue
Why wouldn't you?
the blue charm and everything. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, it's like if you're into Lego enough, you know what I mean. And I'm sure parents with kids probably at least maybe notice it sometimes. You know, like it's worth it. You get points.
Yeah.
It's stuff early. Like you know, you're very important. I'm sorry, you're an insider.
Right, and that's the thing that I liked about it too, because it's like only if you knew, you knew. So yes, don't include everybody.
Rapture, thank you for the hookup. Says, hey, don't forget to bring up National Lego Day, January 28th. I'm sure something will be done on the website.
Thank you.
Yeah, or probably the store, or, you know, they might have a free build or whatever. So yeah, definitely. What I was gonna say, and then we'll go around and give our goodbyes, was I've mentioned before that there's a possibility that we might be moving. Mrs. Hive is like just quietly just kind of been applying at different places and stuff like that. So we had nothing's happening yet, but we had something happen with a place she applied in Alabama.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a
well. The whole point was we're trying to find
a
warmer place to live. Somewhere warmer. We were aiming towards Southwest, somewhere that's dry, warm. But I guess at this point, you know, anywhere warmer than here will work out good. So yeah, I don't know. I might be roll tide here pretty soon.
Roll tide.
Dude, if I say that in front of her, she's gonna be like, don't ever say that again.
You got to do the roll tide.
Roll tide.
Oh my God. Alabama is a great place to live. Somebody just put that in the comments.
Well, there's pros and cons obviously to it. You know what I mean? Couple of the pros is, you know, we'll be only a couple of hours away from my mom. So that'd be cool, you know, get to see her a little bit more. Obviously, it's warmer. I'm not really fond of humidity, but again, at least I won't have to deal with like what we're dealing with right now. Actually, they are probably
no, they are. No, I have.
Okay.
No,
all
I
right.
have
Well, once every 5 years or so, I can
have
that. But there'll be other things I'm very curious about. We've already kind of looked at the market, you know, like the housing market. And
probably
stuff.
cheaper.
Oh yeah,
depends.
Oh wow, really?
Oh, interesting.
I mean, well, it is overall. You know, but like clearly there's some like expensive places to live.
You'll get more bang for your buck there.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Dude, if we sold this house right now, we'd make like $300,000 off of it, dude. It's crazy. Just because of the
that's
value
probably a house.
Well, plus other stuff we've done. We've put money into it, you know. I mean, the solar panels are $40,000, man. You know what I mean? So, but you know, speaking of solar panels, I can't recommend them enough. Even if you don't care about the environment, dude, we haven't had an electric bill. We finally had an electric bill like last month. It was for a penny. Yeah.
Wow.
So not only are you not paying electric,
I've been wanting to do that lately, but
you earn credits, and then I think it's quarterly. I have to double check with her, but I think it's quarterly. They write us a check, and it's not like for like $50. I mean, it's, you know, it varies. But so all we're doing with it right now is just paying off the solar panels, and plus, I just found out we get $15,000 in taxes or something like that.
Because of them?
Credit. Yeah, because of solar panel.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Okay.
So yeah, save some money, everybody.
It's good to know.
I know, right? Because we were wondering how we were gonna do in the wintertime. And we're still just, and that's with us running the heat, and we don't have gas. Like, you know, we have like electric heat, and we installed a charger for her car. So she charges the car. So we use like tons of electric.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I've been wanting to do that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We're just about to have another heat wave.
Oh yeah, in Alabama. Yep.
Oh, really?
Currently?
I don't know.
Well, it's,
I don't know. It's overtime. What's everyone else's hobby?
Mayo's like,
well, real quick. This is good. Travel. That's a good hobby. Cooking, another really good hobby. Hiking,
eating.
Eating could be a hobby. Yeah, that's for sure.
Some people would definitely consider that more of a job than a hobby, but you know,
hobby.
Astronomy is another good one.
Oh, nice.
I feel like even some people like astrology.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
What do you? What's
that?
So right, Will.
Looking at the camera, I can read her mind, and she thought I'm getting solar panels.
That's her.
If I could get them put on today, I would.
Dude, I would definitely look into it because there's a lot of
I'm so
their vouchers or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and again, $15,000. And the reason ours is $40,000 because our house is over 4,000 square feet. It is insanely huge. Mm-hmm. So we have nothing but, I was about to say nothing but net up on the but panel sun. Just there's no trees, nothing blocking. So we just had the whole entire both sides of the roof covered. That's why it cost so much for us. But imagine if you only had half that, and like say it was roughly 20, you get $15,000 back in tax credit, man. You know what I mean? That pays for almost all of it.
Right.
Worth it. You know what I mean? It's amazing how much money you save when you don't have to pay electric bill, man.
Oh, I know. Right? Sure.
And she don't have to pay for gas, you know what I mean? So it's just like, right.
Perfect.
That's my other hobby, paying bills. Not one I enjoy. But no, I just got a new roof. It was $19,000. I'm tapped out. This is too much.
Phil Briggs says, by the way, what's up, Phil Briggs? Not too bad, just finished shoveling driveway. Guess what I'm gonna have to do today?
Yep.
So I'm gonna be like, oh, honey, it hasn't stopped snowing. Maybe we should wait till it stops. You know what I mean?
The second we get off, I'm waking up Buttercup up there, and we're going out and shoveling.
Get your shovel, Buttercup.
Right.
Southern Brick guy. What's going on, brother? It's good to see you. Hi, if you see Roll Tide again, I'm out. War Eagle.
Oh, War Eagle.
Trust me, because Mrs. Hive is all Michigan. I don't even know if it's like the Michigan State or if it's like the Wolverines. Personally, I root for the Wolverines.
What color?
That's just because they're called the Wolverines. I didn't go to college, so I ain't got no stake in the game. You know,
right.
So I'm all about like go Wolverines. You know, now football, Baltimore, Cleveland. Those are my teams. You know what I mean? Like I gotta stay faithful to them. But yeah, if I go up there and scream Roll Tide, dude, she's gonna hate. She's gonna because she watches more football than I think any guy I know, man. So I know when we go down there, she's gonna hate seeing Roll Tide everywhere.
That's all she's gonna
She's gonna be like stupid looking A, like all the red, crimson tide. Like, okay, honey. Don't fight anybody now. Come on now. Anyways, all right, you guys, we've gone way over. Let's go around the panel. And Brick Babe, you got anything you want to shout out, promote, recommend? Discrepancies.
Today is just starting in your day with me again. I feel like I'm back.
Yep. She's back and she's better than ever, everybody.
I don't know about that. Random Sunday show has been MIA, and that's all my fault. But no, other than that, Jay and I have some cool brick craft builds coming up. Posting that. And Jay has built way more brick craft than I have, but I need to build it.
In a second, I'm gonna have a brick craft shelf.
Yeah, I'll have a shoveling show in a minute. I'll be out there, so that'll be my midday. Tune in to that live, and that's about it. So happy to see everybody. So happy to see the chat. So happy to see the panel. It's been just amazing being here with you guys this morning. So,
well, I'm glad you were here. We missed you.
Yes,
everybody missed you.
Yeah. I missed being here, but I made a commitment, and now I'm like stuck, and I'm like, what do I do?
I saw you posted a meme. It was a few weeks ago. I can't remember what it was. You're like, I got to go back to work or something. Or everybody's gonna hate me or something. I was just like, I was like, oh, God, no pressure. But yeah, everybody. Obviously, if I said you were a pillar of Good Morning Brick World, it'd be an understatement, Brick Raid. You're such an important part of this show. So, but again, we all know, we all have lives to live. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm never leaving.
I'm actually going to end the show. It's not even like I'm not coming back.
I'm never leaving.
She's coming back.
Right now. Yeah, I'm never leaving. It's not changing.
But Jay, what about you? You got anything you want to promote? Shout out? Anything?
No, I'm remodeling a little bit in here, rearranging stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on. Trying to figure out work, life, Lego, Animal Crossing, and then getting ready for Brick World. So I gotta get ready for that.
Oh yeah, are you guys? I know Andrew is. What's that?
Am I the only one not registered for Brickworld?
Here you are.
I registered back in
I didn't know that
September
until just a
or
second ago,
October.
but yeah,
Right.
I guess you are.
I guess so.
You know, it's a little awkward, so I don't want to talk about it.
Because Mamba's going too, right?
Yeah.
I believe you said he was going. Right.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Oh, Andrew, I know you're gonna do a mock, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
You're doing a mock, aren't you, Jay? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta ask about for the table sizes for that for Dream Builders.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to or not, but we'll see. So, anyways, anything else, though, Jay? You want to?
Nope. Just I'm trying to get better with going live. So I think I might move over to Animal Crossing streaming with Lene. Maybe.
Oh, cool.
I'm down.
I mean, when you guys do that, like you can share your screen, like right, like of the.
I have the.
I can't.
I do. I have the converter, the HD thingy where I can plug it in and everything. Yeah.
That's something else. We were talking about hobbies. Something else besides Warhammer. I kind of want to get into gaming again. It's been a while, man. But I'm seeing a lot of games, and I'm just like, good lord. I heard that there's going to be oh man, I can't remember the IP, but it's supposed to be a world. No, Lord of the Rings. Like I think a new Lord of the Rings movie or game or something like that. But it's supposed to be more bigger than like the Harry Potter game.
Oh,
world,
what system?
Don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I was just like, that'd be pretty sweet, man. Going to like Mines Warrior or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that'd be pretty wild. So,
now, I do stream every Wednesday with Mark from the Brickworld channel. We stream Sunday. We stream Wednesday is Animal Crossing. So
Wednesday,
you guys crack me up, man.
Man.
Well, Mark's pretty funny, anyways.
Yeah, Mark is.
Mark has no chill, no filter.
I love Mark. I love Mark so much.
Mark has no.
Especially the name of his land.
It's like here I'm coddled. There they feel me. They talk about me like a dog over there. It's just, this is different here. This is home.
You get treated like the little sister. Like no.
Oh my gosh.
It's great.
I get treated like an imposter over there.
Andrew, what about you? You got anything you want to shout out, promote? What's going on?
Man, I'm knee deep in mock right now. I mean, Atlanta BrickCon's coming up February 7th and 8th, so I don't have a lot of time. And we're going to Orlando this weekend for another cheer competition, so I'll be there all weekend. Nice. So I'm like, today is the day. I'm finishing everything. I never want to build a tree again. I'm just putting that out there. Trees are the devil. They take forever. But
you would be a great mock.
I'll send you some of these for your mock.
Yeah, I wish I would have just done those. Like, I wish I would have just done those.
Dude, I just thought of like because of the weather. I actually saw a video of one finally of a tree exploding.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
the sap and all that.
Yeah,
that'd be a great mock. Just make a tree.
You want my tree? You can take my tree.
Yeah, I'm going to start pulling stuff from the city, just already built, because it's
blow up a tree.
Took me an hour the other night. I watched all of Hive's rant by building one tree the other night. Like that's how long it took me. Yeah, it took me about an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
like 3.5 hours. Too.
Yeah.
Are you building the giving tree?
No, it's just it's a pine tree, but it's those little prong,
like the cherry blossom little.
Yeah. So it's like I got freaking 1,000 of them that I'm putting together. So it's horrible. So that's that. And then just come check us out every Saturday night. Saturday night builds with my wife. We'll probably do one in Orlando. So we did one in Indy this past weekend. And we just did one last night. So come check us out. We'll be doing that, and that's about it. Yeah.
Not gone. As far as Chill Hive goes, you can watch me. You can watch me Fridays at midnight, not be chill.
Yeah,
and obviously Sundays. Well, I guess after today we'll have 9 episodes left. So yeah, that's happening. I do have more short form stuff coming out. I know I say it all the time, but I do have a bunch of other stuff like regular videos. Just not finished, but eventually I really, if I don't get to it sooner, after Good Morning Brickworld is done, I definitely want to get back into making weekend reviews. I kind of miss doing my vlogs. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and there's been so much stuff that's happened. I'm like, man, that would have been great in a vlog.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, who knows? It's always surprises. All right. Well, I guess other than that, it's been a great show. Yeah. Sorry we didn't get more into hobbies. Maybe we'll talk about it a little bit more on the next show. I don't even know what the next subject's going to be, so we'll figure that out. Next subject is going to be
Animal Crossing.
Sleepy Animal Crossings. Oh my gosh, something real. Oh my god, real quick. Look. We'll get into it more next week, and I'm definitely gonna rant about it. Did you guys see the Ewok plush for like $50 or whatever?
What?
No.
That's Star Wars stuff.
Hold up. Yes.
Okay.
Hold up. Because I have a Wookiee plush from.
What's the difference in a Wookiee and an Ewok?
It might be more than $50. I can't remember. Hold on.
It's. I think they're the same thing.
They're both furry. Right.
They're little mini Chewbacca's. I always just call them mini Chewbacca's.
Oh my gosh, I got too many names. Chewbacca,
you talking about this one?
Wookiee, and Ewok. Hold up.
Yeah, how much is that? I think that's.
I think it's like $41. Yeah,
$41.99, $42.
And that's on the Lego site.
Yeah, that's on the Lego site.
But Disney already. But Disney has one though.
Well, they've been slowly raising the prices of them. That's what because I saw it on Ryan's.
Oh no, you're the Disney one. The Disney one is $52.
Gee, that's crazy.
For the Disney Store official one, it has like the big. It's creepy eyes here. Let me see if I can.
Oh god, I have way too many pictures on my phone now. I can't
adopt a cat.
You can adopt a golden. You can adopt oatmeal.
You can adopt
oatmeal. There you go.
Adopt a cat.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm not surprised it's Lego, but I saw it and I was like, it's just a plush doll. It doesn't.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Anyways, you guys, we'll see you next week. Here is the Good Morning Brick World member outro. Yeah. See you. Peace out. Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe.
Bye.